Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of 123 Wrestling here on SRB TV. I am Kristen, and as always, joined by Mo Brothers and Nick Slade.
The star.
Yes, Nick Slade. So,
Nick effing Slade.
Of course, as you can tell by the title, we're taking a look at night 2 of New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 16 in the Tokyo Dome. So, I mean, with all that being said, we talk about New Japan a lot. So, I guess we can look at how WWE is doing, right? Let's look.
No, let's go.
Okay, so not exactly great, but I guess they're still alive. So anyways,
he's on fire.
Yes, he is. So anyways, folks, here we are again, just another night. We're gonna get this rolling. We're gonna quickly talk about the matches tonight. No pre-show matches this time around. There's 3. We're all tired, especially Nick downstairs there. And we just want to get this bowl, whatever you're using to eat right now, rolling. So go on, Nick, if you want to go over the match card, whoever has the match card.
All right, let me see here. All right, we don't know what order it's going, but I assume it's going to start off with the IWGP Junior Tag Team Championships. We got the Flying Tigers, Robbie Eagles, and Tiger Mask versus Bullet Club's Taiji Ishimori and El Phantasmo, and the Mega Coaches, Ryusuke Taguchi and Rocky Romero. Now, as they mentioned in night 1, this would be legendary if the Mega Coaches won, because it would be, I think, Taguchi's 6th when Rocky Romero's 9th one, and they would be the 69th champions.
Yes. The nice train must come.
And Rocky Romero was the 69th IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
And this is a 3-way?
This is a 3-way tag team match.
Ooh, these are usually kind of rare in New Japan nowadays. The big multi teams.
And as you New Japan fans will know, Robbie Eagles used to be a member of Bullet Club.
Mm.
Now he's teaming with Tiger Mask.
Okay. What's the next match?
All right, we have, for the first time ever at Wrestle Kingdom, we have a Stardom match that's not a dark match. Stardom is finally being featured fully on New Japan, as you know, their own Stardom in New Japan is now owned by the same company, Bushiroad.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have, if you're familiar with Stardom, you'll notice some of these names. We got Mayu Iwatani. She wrestled in Ring of Honor a bit. She's teaming up with Starlight Kid, who's really good, against, I hope I pronounce these right, Tom Nakano and Saya Kamitani.
I am hoping I'm writing their names down right.
Sounds like you did good enough.
So Iwatani and Starlight Kid versus
Nakano and Kamitani.
Nakano and
Kamitani.
K-A-M. You know what? Well, I'm going to ask you again anyways. That's cool. For those who don't know, Stardom is one of the much bigger all-female Japanese wrestling promotions.
I'm going to say it. Stardom is the greatest all-female promotion in the world right now.
And you know what? You are right. You've had the likes of Toni Storm there. You've had Kairi Sane was there for a brief period. Same goes for Io Shirai was there. Asuka was there. Zaya Brookside, Robbie Brookside's daughter, was there for a short time. She was her and Tony were even featured in that Vice Wrestler multi-part documentary series they did, which was really well done. Yeah, it's one of the much bigger all-female Japanese wrestling promotions. Of course, like Nick just said, they got bought out by Bushiroad, so that's why I know how they're able to be featured tonight on a Wrestle Kingdom card, which
they're officially the sister promotion of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
We'll have to do a history check later, but I believe, isn't this one of the first times a women's match is featured on a Wrestle Kingdom card?
It's the first time, I believe, an all-female match on a Wrestle Kingdom card, because Maria teamed with the Kingdom, I believe, on one of them. So women have wrestled on them, but in mixed tag matches. I believe this is the first all-female wrestling match on Wrestle Kingdom.
History being made because somebody bought somebody. History be made because somebody bought somebody. So what's the next match?
Oh, we're looking forward to this one. The Fatal 4 match to determine the inaugural holder of the King of Pro Wrestling 2022 trophy. As you know, the Final Four for the Rambo, New Japan Rambo, advance to this match, and the winner will start off as the interim holder of the trophy to the end of the year. So let me see. The Final Four were Minoru Suzuki, pray for everyone else in the match, Toru Yano, Sema, and Chase Owens.
I mean, I'm not doing predictions, but I feel like it's just gonna be Yano again.
Yeah, it'd be so much fun to Suzuki. Who's gonna take it from Suzuki? Who will take it from him? Will Yano try to take it from him? I don't think it'll work out for him.
Dude, I would love a short rivalry between Yano and Suzuki. It'd be stupid and amazing at the same time.
How much? Be decades long.
Decades long.
Okay, so what's the next one?
For the never Openweight 6-man tag team titles, we have the members of Chaos, including Yo and the new IWGP tag team champions Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi, taking on the House of Tortures, Evil, Yujiro Nagata, and Yujiro Takahashi, let's say, and Sho.
So basically, Bullet Club.
Yeah,
or House of Torture. Basically,
so it's Chaos versus House of Torture.
Okay.
Who are the champions right now?
Okay.
So if Chaos wins, Goto and Yoshihashi will be leaving double champions.
I don't know. I can see Bullet Club taking it from them. Sho getting his win back.
Bullet Club's the champions.
Oh, Bullet Club are the champion. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, it's been yeah. I mean, we'll see. The Wrestle Kingdom, like I said, there is.
They need revenge against Bullet Club for last night. What they did to Ishii.
Yeah.
Because right now, Evil's a double champion.
I don't want to talk about Evil, man. I seriously don't want to talk about Evil anymore. Evil. He's a great wrestler, but goddamn, the finish to all of his matches can go fuck themselves. Nick, what's the next one?
We have the Great Sanada taking on Great Okan in the first of two LIJ versus United Empire matches tonight.
Yes, it should be good. Like I said, Great Okan's been getting better. Apparently, we now know what his favorite anime is. So, I mean, maybe that'll do some justice.
Well, there's now disputing that because in the interview he said another anime.
We'll talk about that when we get to the match.
It's a guilty pleasure. But yeah, so it should be good. You guys ready? But here we go. We have the leader of LIJ, Tetsuya Naito, taking on the United Empire's muscle, Jeff Cobb.
The Builder.
The Builder. Cobb the Builder. Can he break it? Yes, he can.
He's not a good builder. He's more of a destructor.
He's going to wreck it.
Okay, so, and continuing on.
For the IWGP United States Championship, we have the champion Kenta defending against Hiroshi Tanahashi in a no disqualification match.
Ooh, you don't get those. I keep on saying that. So you don't get those too often.
Obviously, last night during the opening card, Tanahashi got too frustrated with Kenta and got himself disqualified. That will not happen tonight. There are no disqualifications. So Tanahashi better call his friends because you know damn well Bullet Club's getting involved. So Tanahashi was the previous champion. Kenta took it from him. And now we're trying to see if Tanahashi can get his title back.
Okay, and of course, I'm taking it's the best for last.
Our main event of the evening. We have the new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Kazuchika Okada, defending his title against the man who never lost the title, Will Ospreay, in a rematch from last year's Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah. So yeah, should be a good match. I mean, last year's match was basically just like a not a blood feud, just a like a
No, it was a blood feud. It was teacher versus student.
It was teacher versus student, but it didn't go into really fully shift into third gear. But I think with them being the main event, they'll put on a great show.
Yes.
Yeah, so there we go. Looking forward to tonight. Looking forward to whatever the chaos, pun intended, will happen tonight, which should sure be a dynamite episode. I'm not hitting AEW shenanigans, but who knows? So
it might make an impact.
So let's check.
Maybe it's gonna be Raw.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah, there's no way gonna be laying SmackDown on anybody tonight. So let's dive into this. This is gonna be our reactions to New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 16 Night 2. And if you want to sync up with us to watch with us, we are starting at 1:10:03 on the official New Japan World Video on Demand. So 1:10:03. That's where we're starting, and that's where we're going to kick off from there. And we'll keep you guys updated on like when skips happen or something like that, because that's what we do. So enjoy.
Let's get ready to rumble.
This video is now demonetized.
50th anniversary.
I wonder if Noki is gonna make another appearance.
Maybe with his towel.
First match. Yeah, there it is.
Yes, as you learned from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, always bring your towel. Got mine.
Dude, come on. 6'9". We gotta nice it up.
We need 6'9". It has to. It's destiny.
What if
gods want this?
They keep bringing it? What if they just keep putting it off because they don't want a bunch of people around the world going nice? Here we go.
Nice. So who's the current Tiger Mask, or is this an older Tiger Mask?
This is the same Tiger Mask since he's been the longest Tiger Mask.
There it is, Kamitani.
Even though he's not the first, he's the most well known. He's been him the longest. Let me find him. Yes, the current Tiger Mask is Yoshihiro Yamazaki. He's been Tiger Mask since 1995, and he was trained directly and officially endorsed by the original Tiger Mask, Satoru Sayama. There have been a couple Tiger Masks after him. There was a fifth Tiger Mask. It was Ikushima Minowa. And then there was Kota Ibushi was temporarily Tiger Mask W to promote the anime.
Mm.
And then there was a Satori Sayama announced the debut of Shinsetsu Tiger Mask, a student of his, with Shinsetsu meaning true teachings in Japanese. And apparently there's a Tiger Mask 8 who's unknown. But let's see. But yeah, Yamazaki has been Tiger Mask since 1995. And since he's been Tiger Mask the longest, aside from the original Tiger Mask, he's the most what's the word I'm looking for? Established with that name. Synonymous with that name. There we go. But there's also been a number of Black Tigers. And one of the people in this match was a Black Tiger, Rocky Romero.
Yeah, they mentioned that.
And you know who else was a Black Tiger? Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
Cool.
It's always been a tradition that the Black Tiger was always portrayed by a foreigner.
Naito versus Cobb is going to be fucking great. Cobb put on one of my favorite matches last Wrestle Kingdom.
Ishii was Tiger Mask, but he had the shortest run with it.
Mm.
Oh, there's now a current Tiger Mask. Who's wrestling on New Japan Strong. He attacked Rocky Romero.
Kenta. I like how the announcer said that.
Kenta. But he's glad he got fired from WWE.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my God.
I didn't even know that.
God.
Piece of the table actually got embedded in his back.
What's those Japanese tables, man? That's legit.
Did you guys see
Ace?
Did you see Rampage yet, Nick? Last Friday's Rampage?
No.
Okay. All I'll say is during that women's street fight, I am the table. That's all I'll say.
All right, let's see if Okada has a one-day title reign.
I think he's gonna have a one-day title reign. That's gonna be the shocker of the night. One-day title reign.
No, I'd like to see him retain and maybe lose to Ospreay. What's the next show after Wrestle Kingdom? I don't know if they're gonna even do a New Year's Dash, considering Wrestle Kingdom was technically 3 nights. They usually do
Yonder Legacy.
I'm looking forward to Stardom. Tokyo Dome. I have to go to Tokyo Dome once in my life.
You mean the giant egg?
Mm-hmm. Wrestle Kingdom 16, Night 2. Yeah. Funky Weapon. Nobody knows Dropkick Master.
Good luck. Okay, so didn't bring it up, but cross my fingers. Tonight's the night where we really get what Wrestle Kingdom's all about, and not just the last 3 to 4 matches. 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9.
So, Taguchi has a tag team with Master Wado, and the name of the team is 6 or 9.
6 or 9. 6 or 9.
That sounds a little too close to 619, and I think someone's going to have to make an appearance in New Japan to correct that.
Well,
That's right.
Wait a couple months, he'll be fired too.
That's right. Rey Mysterio Sr.
Rey Mysterio Sr. I don't think Rey Mysterio Sr. is even alive anymore.
Comes back from the grave.
No, let me make sure of this. He is still alive.
Okay. Yeah, man. Shit, who do we see last night? Who the fuck did we see last night out of nowhere? The fucking first dragon, baby. I mean...
Fujinami. Yeah, the original Rey Mysterio is the uncle of Rey Mysterio and Metallica.
6, 9. 6, 9.
His son is currently going by the name El Hijo de Rey Mysterio, which means son of Rey Mysterio. The mega coaches.
Okay, so I gotta ask you about 3 ways for New Japan. Is it 1 from each team in the same ring at the same time, or is it like that stupid WWE method of doing it?
I don't remember.
So, are you asking if it's triple threat tornado? Well, not tornado, but
1 member of each team in the ring at all times. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while.
They were victorious back in July.
I mean, it would either be that or
Bullet Club's cutest tag
Impact
team.
and WWE would have done it, which is anyone can tag anyone in.
Oh, dog.
And obviously, Chris, we have got
Oh, shoot. My thing buffered. Let me try to get back where. What is your say?
I'm at 118.12 right now. Where are you at?
118.
You sure it wasn't flipping out on Phantasmo's music?
Nick?
Well, I'm trying. All right, tell me when you're about to hit 1859, and I'll jump to it.
118.59?
Yeah.
Okay, well, not there yet.
Count to it. All right. Where you at?
Almost there, about 118.30. Oh, come on, super kicking trees.
Wait,
Really?
118.30? How am I ahead of you?
I put one, you said no. I said I was 118. You said you were 118.59. Go.
There we go. All right, we're good now. Dang it. While they're doing inches, I'm going to feed my dog, and she's being assistant. I'll be right back. Go, get off me. Oh, wait, they're going to have a cool entrance. Let's see.
It's a cool opening video.
68 champions. But perhaps one of the most unlikely teams to win the titles.
Okay.
The Flying Tigers tandem. Robbie Eagles and Tiger Mask began their tag team journey in the Super Junior Tag.
Wow. They're the 68th, and I can see. So no matter what, if anybody else wins the titles tonight, it's going to be nice.
Well, they're the champions, so if they win tonight, they're just
Well,
going
I
to
mean,
retain.
I said anybody but them. I said if anybody but their team win, it's going to be a very nice win. Love the fucking entrance thing.
Robbie Eagles making history as both as Filipino history and Australian history as the first double IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag and Singles Champion in either country. Tiger Mask getting a career resurgence, and now on the year of the Tiger, walking into the Tokyo Dome as a champion for the first time since January the 4th, 2010. Robbie Eagles with a special mask and jacket to commemorate.
Oh, wow. I love that. He just took off the belt and let's go, motherfucker.
Yeah, just in time.
So the people we want to win the 69th one is the mega coaches.
Yes. It must happen. It must happen.
It must be nice.
You should under Liger.
See, they both got attacked because the camera didn't zoom out on them when they hugged.
Yeah, they didn't want to give the people what they didn't want.
Face first to the funky weapon. Oh, what a devastating maneuver right to the funky weapon.
Devastating maneuver.
It worked out better for the funky weapon compared to last night. I forget what it's like a childhood kind of prank where I forget what the term is. There's a certain name for it where they like point what Kenta was doing to Funky Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
He did. I forget what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but there is a game. There's an arcade game, and I'm sure it's only in Japan. I don't know if it's still in Japan, but you basically just do that. You have a giant finger, and the arcade cabinet is just the back end of somebody, and the screen is just various people, and you're supposed to like punish them with your giant finger.
What? What? Okay, you're gonna find. I mean, right? Just look for a picture of it for me.
It's Japan. Are you really surprised?
No, I want to see it. I'm not surprised. I want to see it. If you can find a picture of it, that'd be great.
Hey, man, whatever you're into, man.
The fact that there's an arcade game, Nick, means that there's a lot of people into it. So don't.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Don't try and point me out as some kind of weirdo.
I wasn't pointing you as a weirdo. Chris is the one who's really excited about it.
wasn't really excited. I just want to see what the fuck it looks like.
Sure.
When you tell me Japan has an arcade cabinet where the controller is literally a giant finger, I kind of want to see it.
I bet you do.
Fuck you. I'm just gonna look.
I'm gonna enjoy my donut.
Of course, there is a big personal vendetta between Phantasmo and
Oh.
Wait a minute, here's Rocky. Oh!
Woo!
Got just enough of Ishimori to send him.
Wow, I never thought I hear he didn't get all of it in Japan. I never thought I hear the phrase basically somebody saying he didn't get all of it.
Okay, so first of all, what I was trying to describe as the prank, it's Concho.
Yeah, a lot of people, if you're a fan of anime, you see it in a lot of Naruto.
The only thing I ever know happens in Naruto is this orange outfitted ninja boy who's also a fox just keeps saying believe it every few seconds, but
Believe it.
I've never seen a
Believe it.
full episode of Naruto, so
I enjoy Naruto.
I'm not gonna talk about
You just gotta skip the fillers.
and Boruto.
what, skip the fillers. That's
And Boruto.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about, Kristen.
That's this. Yeah. I don't know what am I talking about, Nick?
Yeah,
What the hell am I
yeah.
talking
what we
about?
should be talking about
Is
is
Bleach
what
1,000-Year
Eagles-
Blood War coming?
No,
coming
no,
next
shut
year.
it.
That's gonna be
Talking
amazing.
about eagles flying all over the place.
Eagles and Tigers. Oh my.
I haven't seen anything
nice.
about a tiger flying right now, but
Well, I'm sure we'll see a tiger fly.
Well, we just did, so we're about to.
Well, we're about to.
Recompense. God damn it! I gotta see the finger arcade cabinet.
And El Phantasmo and Chase Owens are both such trolls in Bullet Club. What would happen if they teamed up?
Jesus Christ! Okay, I gotta remember not to Google search those exact words because
I don't
just
know
got
what
the
the
most.
hell you were searching, man.
No, I searched giant Japanese arcade cabinet with giant finger. I'm gonna screen cap it and send it to you guys through Messenger.
No.
No,
No.
it's not. No, it's PG. Trust me, it's very PG.
I'm
But it
not
just
interested in your
scared the-
porn.
But
Look,
just
my parents won't allow me to watch anything that's over G, okay? So I can't
no.
see
Look
it.
seriously. Look
I
at the
can't see it.
look at the image. Look at the top left image. That's the first image that popped up when I tried to search for an arcade cabinet. Just some lady going, ah!
Listen, I'm really not interested in your kinks.
Fuck you. Oh.
Well, I mean, in a way, how else is he going to be able to make his dreams come true if he doesn't put that energy out there?
Yeah, it's true. We will support you, Kristen, even though you're weird.
You all want to just get booted from this Zoom call.
Ooh, speaking
Yeah,
of
then
booted,
watch the views go down.
Ooh, double funky weapon.
Double fucking weapon. You ever hit anybody with your funky weapon?
Black Hole Vacation. That's a very unique name for a finishing move. Oh.
Come on, Rocky. Rocky.
that's
Ooh.
King of Sneaky Style.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Now up on the shoulders.
Ooh.
The knee strike will start the spin of the UFO.
It's interesting they showed Jushin Thunder Liger earlier because the last time Tiger Mask held the junior tag team titles was with Jushin Thunder Liger.
Yeah. Ooh.
El Fantasmo.
Oh, fuck. That was
You will
nice.
believe.
Like, I feel like that's something that you could. I mean, I don't know what the difference is in terms of the ropes between the Japanese rings and like American rings. I feel like there has to be, because I doubt you could do something like what Phantasmo has done too often.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, to be fair, you just, the height on Montez Ford's frog splashes are ridiculous. So that's from a corner. That's from a corner too.
Oh.
Oh, this is the team we hate Bullet Club.
Oh, no. Where are you going, buddy? Oh. And fuck you, weapon. Oh, he's a hold on.
No, they're not going to go for the cover. Robbie Eagle said, hold him down. We're going to take those boots.
What the fuck? Okay, seriously?
Steal his boots. Steal his boots. Steal his boots.
We're going to get to the bottom of who and what is in this boot.
It's it's a little thin middleweight.
It is speculation no more.
Busted.
So what do you want?
He put that in. He just fucking took the boot off.
Disqualifications?
I love we're pausing this match to check out what's inside Phantasmo's boot.
It's been a long running thing. He's been loading his boot.
What happens now?
It would be a disqualification. But what do we do in this scenario?
Who wins?
It's like this team's out, so now it's just a
Wait.
2-on-2.
Yeah, the referee passing it down that Phantasmo and Ishimori will be eliminated, disqualified.
Oh!
As Flying Tigers versus the
So Bullet Club's been eliminated because they busted Phantasmo.
They're forcibly
Wow.
taking him away.
What's score one?
Oh, he's been like people would suspect he's been loading his boot with something, and now they
You
found
know-
out what is in there.
You know what? WWE standards would just made that a disqualification flat out, and everybody would have lost. New Japan's like, let's just eliminate the fucking team that was cheating. So now it's a triple threat. It's not even a triple threat anymore. It's a regular tag match.
Well,
It's a regular tag match.
seeing as how haven't seen too much in Japan, they don't do like American style tag where it's like one member on the
Well,
ropes.
it's usually traditionally a regular tag match like usual.
No, I think you're thinking of Mexico where they don't do tags. You exit and the other person injures.
Yeah, that's how they show up so often on Botchmania.
We're down to Eagles in the ring. Knee strike from Rocky. Rocky Romero already 8 times the record holder, junior heavyweight champion inside Grado.
Ooh.
Another roll up.
Woo!
Ooh, that was
Woo!
close.
Damn. God damn.
Looking for the 9th time as junior heavyweight tag team champions. Here we go. No, couldn't contain him.
So the back.
Whoop.
Back, got him. 2, and Rocky's able to kick out.
Shit. Figure 4. Oh no.
It's a Ron Miller special.
Raw Miller special. Okay.
Romero 40 held off. And that's happened.
Damn. Damn. This 69th legacy is no bueno. It's not nice.
I mean, you guys wanted it so bad, and I was just like, there's no way they're gonna put up the number 69 and just let it happen.
Retained. Okay. I think it was a fun opener. I mean, I couldn't have called Bullet Club being booted out for the last 2 minutes of the match. And that was a fun opener.
Think about if that becomes a recurring thing for Phantasmo, where before he gets into the ring, he has to get his boots checked.
It's like Toriano when they have to double check Toriano for all the medical bandage tape. And he always has one somewhere they didn't really look.
So obsessed with that Tokyo Dome victory here tonight, and he's got to be so disappointed.
Well, Taguchi's own fault. He could have picked Master Watu, who beat El Desperado earlier on. He went with Rocky, which was a great call. The numbers all lined up for the mega coaches, but they were unable to get it done.
I think he'll probably get it done a bit down the road. There you go. Respect. Nice.
Rocky's upset.
I think they'll get another chance. It'll probably be a proper one-on-one tag match.
Yeah, but it won't be the Tokyo Dome.
Another disappointing result in Tokyo Dome, but still the champs. How about this? The unlikely reign continues in the most unlikely of ways. But obviously, Chris, a critical point of the match was El Phantasmo finally being exposed.
I love that. I love
That boot has been loaded the entire time. We just finally got the.
They're gonna have to literally check his boots every match.
Every time.
Every match, they're gonna have to check his boots.
You brought this on yourself. Oh, yeah, his former tag partner.
Yeah.
What a start to the year. The Tiger Mask.
Yes,
1 year ago, he just returned from a very, very dangerous bout with diverticulitis, and now he is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
So congratulations
Happy he's
to the
recovered.
Tigers, but now history will be made with our next match.
Yeah. Stardom.
Stardom special match.
All right, Chris, tell me why, tell the fans why this match is history making.
This is the first time in 20 years that premier women's wrestlers have taken the main card stage in a New Japan.
Okay, so it's been 20 years. Wow.
First time Wrestle Kingdom, bro.
Well, in Tokyo Dome.
Kamitani, the Golden Phoenix. What we're going to see here is a very special tag team Stardom showcase where every member of different groups and different factions in Stardom drew straws to be a
I guess this is something copyrighted.
So here Saya Kamitani
Yeah.
is in Queen's Quest,
Fuck.
the brand new Wonder of Stardom champion. She won that belt from Tam Nakano, her partner.
Yeah.
Here tonight. They were
Wow.
opponents just
She's
last
coming
week.
out with a fuck.
Now they're
Okay.
teaming together, Tam Nakano representing Cosmic Angels.
There's a lot of colorful characters in Stardom.
So basically, yeah, basically what he's saying is they drew straws to see who in this tag match.
It is not
Well, yeah, there's a lot. You get to pick from a lot of people.
I mean, yeah.
In Stardom.
obviously.
Like Mayu Utami, obviously, but there's tons of other ones they could have picked also.
Well, yeah, Iwatani is definitely one of the bigger names in Stardom at the moment.
Absolutely legendary run with that white belt was ended by Saya Kamitani inside Ryogoku Sumo Hall. Saya just barely, not even 3 years into her career, now thrust into a spotlight as Utami Hayashishita lost the World of Stardom Championship.
I guess one of us could start singing, but I don't even know how their theme goes.
Leader, at least in terms of accomplishments, of Queen's
Cosmic angels in the sky.
Please don't.
Do 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 do.
And we just lost all our viewers.
To Shiri in one of the best matches ever. You need to go check that out. Stardom-world.com.
Fucking coming out with a halberd, fucking just ready to murder somebody.
Yeah.
What a
I dig it.
Incredibly significant and a united front for one night at least for Cosmic Angels and Queen's.
Yeah.
That will not be the case in the opposite side of this match. Representing Uedo Tai, Starlight Kid, the high speed.
He's a mass wrestler.
Yeah, I kind of got that.
Once upon a time,
Well, I'm saying she's not going to take it off or anything.
the Starlight Kid and Mayu Iwatani was set to reign over the Artist of Stardom titles, but it was an elimination match that saw Starlight Kid forcibly defect from Stars into Red or Tie. But ever since then, she's achieved success that she couldn't have hoped to achieve underneath Mayu Iwatani. She won the high-speed championship.
God damn, that was a buzzkill. Nice mute. Oh yeah, copyright music.
And she's been the mastermind and recruiter for Edo Tai.
Hey.
Bringing Momo Watanabe into the fold. But here you see Mayu Iwatani and the icon of Stardom, the real face of the entire.
Yeah, no pressure for them. It's not like this match will determine if they'll have any more matches for the win for Stardom in the future. Wrestle Kingdom.
I'm not worried about it. Man, this sucks. Their music's actually really good in their Stardom.
Do you want to sing it for us, Nick?
I don't know it.
Mo, do you want to sing it for us?
No.
There's a reason why it says no audio due to if New Japan is not gonna be playing it, I sure as hell think that if I could somehow figure out the tune or sing the tune, this video is over.
Those tiger-like masks are a visual icon and a trademark of Stardom, and a lot of women, not just Starlight Kid, will carry
baseball
masks. It's a tribute to
Yes, it is.
the original icon and centerpiece of Stardom, who was trained by the original Tiger.
Oh, she actually legitimately threw the ball. Okay.
Well,
what do you think she was going to do with this?
Well,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
she didn't
I think if she tossed the fucking ball, some kid's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Now, Christian,
Hopefully.
she wasn't gonna throw like a heater into the crowd.
She just tossed it, man.
You don't know that. She could have.
I'm sure she wouldn't have been invited to this event if she was just known to throw just fastballs into the crowd and like legitimately bean somebody.
Here is being represented and seconded by Koguma and Hazuki, who will be the #1 contenders for the Artist belt.
Turn the audio back on. The music's on.
We've got members
Oh,
of
fine, Jesus.
as well, and Cosmic
It's just super quiet before it started out.
Yes, sir. White belt holder Saya Kamitani.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to watch this match. You know, you should be watching Stardom right now. If you want to see some fucking women's wrestling, you watch some fucking Stardom.
Such a unique scenario. Each of these women, of course, are representing.
I saw that documentary and what they go. The documentary was a few years ago before they got bought out, but you can tell like the owner of Stardom was so proud of the company, and like even the way they train and stuff is definitely tell they're all their hearts are in it.
It's ridiculous how young a lot of them start.
I know, right? I think that in the documentary they had like a 15-year-old. I'm like, fuck.
Freaking Kairi Sane. Not Kairi Sane. Frick. I know who I'm talking about. Rio started when she was like 14.
I mean, in a way, if you think about it like this,
Ooh.
gymnasts, they start super early, and it's like, I'd say that's just as
Yeah, they don't just
physically
train in the
demanding.
gym. They're competing in professional matches that young.
Oh, that was nice.
Into the roll-up, couldn't maintain control. And Sam Nakano, of course, representing the Cosmic Angels. Kick out at 2. They were once a part of Stars, but then broke off onto their own.
And ever since, you talk about almost like a mentor-like relationship, Tam has been obsessed with proving herself as her own woman and trying to get a win over Maya. It was back at Osaka Joe Hall in October where these two absolutely tore one another apart. They went a distance. It was a time-limit draw, and issues are far from over between both of these two, and they're sure to collide more than once in 2022.
Yeah, this is the kickoff to a big year for Stardom. And we're very excited to present this to you. To the side of the head.
Maya knows this is such a huge match and a huge moment for this entire company. Perhaps more eyes now watching on broadcast television across Japan as well than there ever has been in Stardom's history. They were the number 3 promotion. There we go, the dumper, the crucifix bomb.
Ooh, damn.
In terms of general attendance and average attendance, second only to New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2021, and set for the biggest year in their entire history in 2022.
I mean, yeah, they're already making it. Stardom just making history just by being at Wrestle Kingdom this year.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the determination, but gets caught sling blade. Down goes Nakano.
It's funny how basically, in a weird way, this is more or less New Japan's women's division. It's a whole different wrestling promotion.
That's because Japan, they treat wrestling like an actual sport. So, of course, you have separate men's leagues and women's leagues.
Well, that's why I said, in a weird way, is this technically New Japan's women's division?
It literally is New Japan's women's division.
Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty unique way of doing it. That's Japan for you. Well, Japanese wrestling for you.
Yeah, they respect it. Oh, think about it. Like, you don't see women's soccer players on the same field as the male soccer players. They're separate leagues.
No, I get that.
Queen's Quest and Cosmic Angels can team up. Look at that. Breaking the wrist lock for Mayu. Spectacular double arm drag.
It's about to go down.
It's okay, he's gonna fly. Quebrada.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, there it is.
And we are getting, this is a full Stardom experience here. All the way down to the referee, the ring announcer, the athletes outside the ring and inside the ring. And now Starlight Kid to the top.
Oh!
Ooh.
Damn, that was a nice fucking splash.
Let's not forget that white belt is something that everybody else wants in this match as well. Kamitani, Starlight Kid, the 2 champions in this match, so they'll be targets.
The fuck?
Wondering what's going on here.
Something awesome.
Oh, good shit. Good shit.
Good shit.
That took a while to set up. That was pretty sweet.
And now Starlight Kid looking to close the deal here on Saya Kamitani.
Ooh.
Will look to submit. Can she hoist her over into that Texas cloverleaf?
Even though she made the save, Starlight's like, nah, I'm not moving.
A forcible breakup there. Nakano's gonna go for broke here. She's gonna have to do something spectacular. And does.
Nina Shirakawa, Nagi Sayaka, Azumi, Uraka, they're having to go overtime, running from one side of the ring to the other to try and catch and try and take some of the brunt of their teammates on those guys. Now Saya looking to springboard.
And nails her. Kick out at 2.
Ooh, nice.
Up on the toes. And a break up there from Mayu.
So I assume that's it, and we've seen this in MetLife Dome, Kevin, when she was part of that match. The Star Crusher, but no, rolling through inside cradle.
And a kick out.
Whoa, what? Fuck, what the fuck was that? It was like
Wrestling.
Liquid wrestling there.
Nicely done. on, schoolboy.
Oh, I have never seen that one before.
Right on the tips of her toes. Oh, so close.
God damn.
Incredible athleticism we are seeing.
Still young in her career, Saya Kamitani came from the world of pop stardom, was a backup dancer in Exile and AKB, trained in part by
Wow,
Nakano
goes from
legend
pop singer
and the
to
Star
pro
Star
wrestler.
Crusher.
Yeah,
Look
okay.
at her.
Well, I mean, there's someone else that I
Hold that
think
dog.
of.
Go on.
Well, I think of Maki Ito.
Oh yeah, I miss her.
How about Fido?
Yes, of Osaka Joe. There's the Tiger suplex.
I love that. She was too exhausted to follow. She just went, oh.
Starlight Kid. Third time's the charm.
Yeah, determined to get that Star Crusher. Got it. And in a dangerous position. Right here, could the Phoenix soar?
If she hits this, it's over. So dangerous.
Oh,
Oh, man.
nice, Phoenix.
And it is a victory for Saya Kamitani.
You're somehow a
Alright.
second ahead of me.
How am I a second ahead of you? We've
What
seen.
does your say?
Right now I'm at 150.39.
Gets the victory.
Huh.
Saya Kamitani.
You reacted things. I don't know.
Different factions represented.
He has another level when it comes to his reaction skills. You can see it coming.
From a mile away.
Fucking, I hate to say this. It's one of the best matches of both nights so far. One of the
yeah.
best matches of both nights. That, like, literally, they told them, you got less than 30 minutes. Show them why they should be watching our shit. And honestly, if I didn't know about Stardom, I'd be watching Stardom now. I mean,
Yep.
good
Ooh.
stuff
Ooh,
overall.
yeah.
Really good stuff. Like, that was amazing. Like, for a showcase showing for him, that was spot on.
Yeah. That's the tip of the iceberg. Their whole roster is great.
Well, exactly. Like, I would recommend people watch that.
Watch Stardom and find your waifu.
Watch Stardom. Watch the behind the scenes they did in that documentary, The Wrestler. It gives you a bit of insight of what they do to train. Like, give better insight as to why the guy who runs this whole shebang is so attached to it.
Yeah, bang.
She writes for Post Wrestling, and she's done outstanding recaps of big events.
But good stuff. That gets a solid golf clap for me. Good stuff.
There we go. I'm okay now.
Yeah, my favorite part was just when they're just liquid wrestling like near falls there. Just like Then the part where she does that like what is it, like pinning predicament suplex, and she doesn't follow up on it because she's so exhausted. She just goes. Okay, here we go.
Yay, my favorite part.
Yano for the win. Well, that's a great way of announcing yourself. Shima.
And today, Shima's gonna have some company with him.
Shima being backed up by El Lindemann, by Tiamon.
Oh, the other members of Strong Hearts. Awesome.
Yeah, Strong Heart.
I guess this new group's called Glee, which, I mean, at least you can say it.
Was born in OWE in China. Since then has throwing things up in DDT, and most recently in Blatant, Cena shocking the world by showing up in the KOPW Rambo and then making the final four. And this is great strategy, Kevin. If you've got back up in our Lindemann there in the front with the blonde hair and
Yeah.
there on the right, if you've got the backup, then why not use it in this wild KOPW environment? And a few men right there, the former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Shingo Takagi.
Wait, the last time I saw a bunch of people in the ring before Suzuki murdered all three of them.
You'll probably murder them. Who knows? Two less members of Strong Hearts.
After the success yesterday of surviving to the final four, a win here today means that Shima will be the KOPW 2022 provisional champion. But almost no shock that Chase Owens once again, 3 times in 365 days, Chris, has gone the distance from the number 1 position to survive to the end. He's the only other man besides Toriano that has been KOPW champion at all.
And that is a key for Chase Owens in this 4-way match. He knows what it takes to gain victory in this kind of unpredictable environment.
I'm killing Suzuki tonight. Sure you are.
What is Chase Owens' heel? Why would you want to pick a fight with Minoru Suzuki unless you're suicidal?
I mean, who knows?
Put on one of his leg holds and nearly broke the leg of Chase Owens. Chase has added some good size.
Chase is on the case.
And the Texas heavyweight champion looking to once again become the KOPW provisional champ, the first of 2022. But Chris, I think this is your pick.
He is. We said it in the pre-show on YouTube. We didn't even know what the lineup was going to be back then. But I said, well, hey, I want to see Minoru Suzuki win this one just to see what kind of rules he would have. But you've got to imagine.
Oh, that's right. Well, you don't know, whoever is the KOP provisional champion gets to pick the stipulation of each match when they defend it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's why Toriano has been holding on to it, because he keeps picking matches to his advantage.
What kind of torture might the king of professional wrestling mete out if he has the king of professional wrestling trophy?
The 3 men will stand in the way of Minoru Suzuki of becoming the first provisional champion of the new year. That trophy defended all throughout the year. And if you are the last man,
Could you imagine the stipulation Suzuki would make for his matches?
year, then forever you are the KOPW champion of that year.
First
Like,
person
first
who
guy to
dies
do it.
loses.
First guy to do a gotch style pile driver wins.
2021, Toriano finished the year as the
Oh, no, you think you'd want to end it after one pile driver?
A psycho grandpa. No, whoever does the most within a set time limit.
Suzuki looking to become the first provisional champion.
Like 5 within like 30 minutes.
I don't even want to think about some of the torture device matches that Minoru Suzuki
Oh, here it comes.
if he's the provisional champion. Can you imagine the fan votes on some of these?
Easily all the way up, at least until Panama beat him in the vote. He was dominating in those KOPW votes. I think everybody would vote for Suzuki.
Look at the evil
I
in
love
his
it.
eye.
Not 5 seconds in there, you're literally like Shima going, "What did you say to me, boy?"
He might get to take shit.
That might be the case.
I love it. Shima didn't say anything. Just looks at him going, "What the fuck did you say to me?"
Is to put Toriano out of
Daishi.
this one and make sure he can't get up to any of his antics.
So Yano was the final man to enter yesterday's New Japan Rambo. As Yano was getting into the ring, Tatsumi Fujinami.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, that Tatsumi Fujinami.
The spray bottle reminds me of the G1 during the first year of the pandemic, where he was just hand sanitizer and he was just, that's how he was getting away with shit.
Both Makabe and Fujinami. the second year in a row, Yano doesn't even have to make a move and makes the
I need to see Toriano versus Orange Cassidy.
I needed to see it yesterday. I needed to see it
They're
yesterday.
both members of Chaos, but why not?
Because he would be baffled. Toriano wouldn't know what to do. Because a guy who does nothing and a guy who just doesn't really just wants to win. Yeah, just stomping a mud hole. Just stomping a
The
mud
second he
hole.
walks in the ring, Suzuki gut punches him.
He was probably just trying to get him to like, you know, do a collab for his YouTube channel.
Sure.
Suzuki's just like, man.
No, the way you're gonna get Suzuki calm down. Say, hey Suzuki, you wanna go watch some One Piece?
Only beaten once over a full year. Oh no.
Suzuki's favorite anime.
I would love to if like he's doing the kicks and Yano's just like pissed off. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, Sema Suzuki.
Oh, he wants the Suzuki off. So I guess they all signed their last will and testament for starting this match.
He's got a strong heart.
Strong heart, hopefully strong chest.
Strong heart, soft brain.
That's Suzuki's mentality going into these matches.
Did you just say Suzuki has a soft brain?
No, I'm saying that's his.
Did you just insult Minoru Suzuki? Did you just call
Did
Minoru
not.
Suzuki stupid?
No, I did not. I'm saying that's
Mo,
what he thinks of other people.
Mo, did Kristen just call Suzuki stupid?
I mean, I think it was more words than just the word stupid. I think he was.
I didn't say anything.
A double trip there. Who would have thought? Unlikely. Working together, Yano and Chase Owens. It got violent in an I Quit match.
That's okay, Kristen. If
Oh!
Minoru Suzuki wins, you guys can have a match for the trophy.
No, I'm good. You win. I'm out.
No, that's not the rules.
20 years, well over 20
You
years.
know the rules, and so do I.
The original days of Toryumon, a Dragon Gate, and yet he moves as if he's still in his 20s, Kevin.
Steven's been doing this for a while.
Yesterday with a spectacular Meteora from the top, so we'll see now.
Meteora!
Texas heavyweight champion.
One of my favorite Linkin Park albums.
Up on the shoulders, watch out.
I think one of my favorite eliminations from the Rambo was just Master Wild eliminating himself. He just fucking flew over that top rope. I'm like, okay, I guess he's gone.
And Yano.
Nobody did anything. She just ducked.
Chase is scared to death of Minoru Suzuki. That's for sure.
Do you blame him?
No.
He's scared. Yeah, no shit.
I'm pretty sure most people on this planet are scared of Minoru Suzuki, and the ones who aren't are too stupid to realize they should be.
Very apologetic. Oh, good God.
Oh, Yano.
Into the exposed steel.
That worked for a second. I sometimes forget how big Yano is.
Yeah, he's a pretty big boy.
What an answer.
Gonna tie him up here is Shima.
Oh, he's about to regret this.
Chase still staggered.
At least it's.
Oh,
That is a clever move.
2 for 1.
And now
He's holding on to Yano.
I love it. Still hurting Yano at the same time.
He's still holding on to Yano.
Oh, poor Yano. Poor fucking Yano.
I was like,
She was taking Suzuki damage, but fucking Yano's just taking my legs damage.
And again, if Yano taps
Yeah, it's like, this is bullshit.
well, that would be a Shima win.
it would be.
Who would win in this? If they all tap at the exact time, wouldn't it just go back to Yano?
Who's on top, which would be Chase.
Depends on who taps first on him.
Chase is gonna tap first.
Yano does get to the rope, so everybody's going to have to break.
Is that how that works?
I didn't get all at the same time.
what was the ref gonna do? Disqualify all of them?
Well,
I'll tell you what,
yeah,
Chase
he could disqualify all of them. Yano wins.
and Suzuki out of the ring because the weakest man right now would be Toriano.
So you're never. That's the best part about your Toriano. You're never not bored with one of his matches.
C-trigger.
That's the best part about him.
Floriano has a victory over John Moxley.
You know, he has the first ever victory over John Moxley in New Japan. People forget that. First
It was-
ever. And it pissed me off too for a while.
It was by count out.
I know. That's why I calmed down about it.
Oh,
Well, Grandpa got in. Ooh, double low blow.
oh, the referee did 1, 2. Oh, he almost
Double
stole
low
it.
blow.
Didn't get all of that.
And now Suzuki wasting no time. He can't wait for
Oh, gotch style pile driver.
Oh,
Is this it?
come on, dude.
Is old man getting it?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah! Oh,
Suzuki.
crazy old man is gonna stipulation the fuck out of you.
Who could take it from him?
Nobody. And I
Is he-
can't wait to hear what his first stipulation is.
I feel like it's just gonna be all choke out matches.
It's gonna be first one's gonna be a chop off. Second one's probably gonna be a submission match. Third one's probably gonna be a pile driver off.
Give my trophy.
Maniacal.
Well,
Torturous
so
man.
should we just go ahead and name the official champion this year? Because whoever holds it on the last show of the year is the official champion.
God fear the king indeed.
Well, Yano, I hope you enjoyed holding that thing for a year and a half because you're not getting it back.
Now crazy old man's gonna have it.
Back in the day when Chaos and Suzuki. What?
Oh wait. Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to handcuff Suzuki to the top rope. He's hanging
Oh,
on.
clever. Never underestimate Yano.
Just to escape the clutches of the game. I'm sure he had that.
Oh, but you know what he's done now?
Suzuki
He's
must have
pissed
had
him
those
off.
handcuffs on him, and Yano picked
And Yano picked the wrong person to piss off.
I mean, did he really? Because what's Suzuki gonna do? Challenge him.
Go to stipulation match. Go for Suzuki to choose. What do you think? What do you guys think?
First person who dies loses.
First person who dies loses.
Will have his eyes on a very fast rematch in the very near the future.
Oh, he's thinking right now, what am I going to do this?
No, he just got his idea for his first stipulation match. His opponent's gonna be handcuffed to the turnbuckle rope.
No, Yano's got to be handcuffed to him.
Oh.
It's a handcuff on a pole match.
He's
No
just
shit.
laughing.
Next week no shit. You joke about that, but next week on NXT, there's gonna be a crowbar on a pole match.
That been announced.
Yes, it was announced during New Year's Evil.
Is Vince Russo right for NXT?
It's gonna be
There's gonna be so many Fire
Pete-
Russo chants.
That
It's
poor
gonna be-
young lion.
It's gonna be Pete Dunne versus Tony D'Angelo.
They're slowly killing the black and gold, aren't they?
Oh, you
Hey.
should have seen Braun Breaker's entrance. It was basically a big middle finger to the black and gold brand.
How was the middle finger to the black and gold brand?
It comes out with chains and the old NXT logo. He pulls on them and it destroys the old NXT logo. And then there's a giant X in the style of the old NXT logo in his way, and he splits it in half.
He's supposed to be. I thought he was a face.
Depends on who you ask.
I mean, of all the new guys, he's probably the most impressive. I mean, he is a Steiner. He looks like a merge of his father and his uncle.
So Toriano's already got in the cab. He's already driving away from the Tokyo Dome. He's already away.
No, he's driving to the airport and flying to the other side of the planet. And it
Are
still
you
won't be
saying
enough.
that Toriano is coming to AEW?
Oh, Suzuki's
Sure.
find him there.
AEW confirmed.
Well, I want to thank all the fans for joining
6
us
fan
here
titles.
on NJPWWorld.com.
All right now, Evil's the double
I've been-
champion.
yeah,
but will
man.
Yoshihashi and Goto leave as double champions?
Yeah, I've been enjoying. I've been enjoying tonight more than last night so far. By this point,
Well, we did skip the pre-show.
I mean,
So we were worn down by multi-man matches.
to be fair though, the pre-show we had to watch the pre-show yesterday because it was the Rambo.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was the bit.
We also can't forget about Yo's victory in the opener, overcoming all the odds and all the obstacles to defeat his former partner Sho in a real revenge match.
Show.
I don't think it was the penultimate revenge match. I think they're gonna have another one. That he got him on a roll. He technically got him on a roll up.
Hey, a win's a win.
Yeah, but it's one of those. Is that really the last match between the two? Is it really?
If they have another match, Yo's gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, Show's gonna win.
I mean,
Because remember how Yo got 2 victories over Show? The Show's probably gonna get the last laugh.
Oof.
And Hiroki Goto to be reunified with the never 6-man belts that they held for over a year in an incredible
I honestly just want them to introduce the trios titles in AEW. Feels like the no shit title to add for them.
They already have a lot of belts.
Well, I'm not. Well, that's why I was kind of hoping it wasn't the TBS Championship and it was going to be the.
I don't know why they would introduce a second singles title before a tag title.
Probably an excuse to have more women, like at least 2 women's matches per Dynamite. I don't know.
You could do that with tag title. But also
Honestly,
not every feud needs to be for a title.
Honestly, I don't think we need a women's tag title right now in AEW. At the moment, I'm not saying never, but like not now. Their women's division still needs work, so
There's a lot of work.
you know, they made one of my favorite matches of last year, so that's an improvement.
Stardom special match. And then, of course, the KOPW 2022 Provisional Champion, Minoru Suzuki.
Well, for the second night in a row.
Let's see.
NJPW 16.
Whew.
Let's see how Evil dicks everybody over in this match.
Yeah, it was 3-on-3 in this match.
Yeah, but how many people are gonna come out?
Oh.
Happy to see the men that will walk out next. The Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions headed up.
King of
with the
Darkness.
Never champion, the King of Darkness, Evil.
I still remember the first time I saw Evil at Wrestle Kingdom. He came out dressed like the fucking Grim Reaper. I'm like, I like this guy. But his name's Evil. I don't know. Good vibes.
Yeah, Evil's cool, honestly.
That the only way to stop this unit from continuing to run roughshod over New Japan Pro Wrestling is to beat them at their own game. Is to out rule break the rule breaker. And not worry about winning in any single spot. Just beat them, and beat them. Beat the holy hell out of them. And hopefully they'll either change.
Punch their faces in hard.
I think that has to be this situation we saw once back in the day where it was a faction like Suzuki can say they had to be beaten all the way to nowhere. And somebody has to step up
Is he?
to stand opposite these men.
Is he on? Okay, for a split second, I don't know why. It looked like Show was on a phone or something. Because he has hands like this. I'm like, is he on his phone?
I mean, what's more torturous than having someone in your direct vicinity on one of those Bluetooth headsets just talking loudly, not talking to you?
Oh god, you know how annoying it is at work when I'm not even, like, I think they're talking to me or asking me something and it's on their Bluetooth. I'm like,
No, that's when you fuck with them. That's when you fuck with them. Just start talking like they're talking to you.
That's when you fuck at them.
Dinner at 8 sounds, yeah, we'll do dinner at 8. And then you just go, dinner at 8 sounds great. Yeah, so I'll bring something to drink. You want me to bring white wine or red wine? Just fuck with them.
yeah, but nowadays you won't be able to tell if somebody's crazy or just on their Bluetooth headset.
Yeah, well, to be fair, they're probably the homeless person's probably pissed you're stealing their shtick, so. Okay, so we're getting this match started.
And Goto was absolutely on fire last night as he and Yoshihashi won the heavyweight tag team titles.
And moving equally slickly, Goto in particular wants to single out Evil in this match, saying he's not forgiven him, has not forgiven Sho for what Sho did to his partner Yo, and Yo taking care of business on his own.
Evil turned Sho to the dark side. Steal my donut.
You could say he showed him some dark ways.
Kristen, go to your room.
Oh.
Okay, I'm in my room.
Kristen, leave your house.
No.
Steal my donut. That's my donut, Minnie. Not your donut.
Oh, cool. Ishii's out there.
Yeah, back up.
I love that. I love that he went like, hey, you fucking dare. Fucking dare.
You guys stole my belt.
And everybody in Chaos wears a shirt to the ring. You know what? You could put an equalizer in that shirt. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to say, oh, boo, Chaos, they won dirty. No.
Look at Kevin Kelly just pissed off more than I am at Evil.
Listen, when you were fighting Abdullah the Butcher or the Sheik back in the day, you were going to have to bring your own weapon to face those two maniacal men. That not catch wrestling approved by Sho, separating the fingers.
Ooh.
And now Yo again has the check on Sho. And even though he pays the price with the knee, at least it saved Goto for a couple of seconds.
Goto trying to make that tag to Yoshihashi. Well separated from the steel turnbuckle.
Once again, spine first. Now Yujiro in. Yujiro Takahashi, wrestling's equivalent of a cockroach. On the outs in Chaos several years ago, defects to Bullet Club. And because of his help in AJ Styles beating Okada to become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, his spot in Bullet Club was forever cemented. Then when the opportunity came to be part of the House of Torture, Yujiro again slides into that spot. And he's really found a home. Reversal here, the double reversal. Sidestep the boot, and down goes Yujiro.
They're trying to close that distance to the partner, and here comes Evil. No benefit of the tag.
And already, wait a minute, sending, but Goto puts the brakes on. But Sho is there.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Really showed him, right?
There you go. Now
Yeah.
Leave your house.
And Yoshihashi doing the smart thing, staying home for the tag. Finally does get the tag.
Yes. Whew. Allergies are killing me today.
Oh.
Nice.
Collide thanks to Yoshihashi, and now neck breaker. first championship that Yoshihashi attained in his first 12 years in New Japan Pro Wrestling was the Never Openweight Six-Man Tag Team Championship, September 2020. And they held the titles for over 1 year, a record 9 defenses, leg hook, 2, and almost getting back those championships.
Yoshihashi wants now to get them again, was frustrated that it stopped at 9, wanting to get to those double digits, saying, well, we'll win again at the Tokyo Dome.
Oh, motherfucker.
Drop them. And there you go, the cockroach fighting his way out of trouble.
Yujiro precise with the kick, though, in the side of the head. Again, having Ishii on the outside, Dick Togo has been largely neutralized. We have not called his name yet in this match. Looking for the intercollegiate slam, but Yoshihashi puts the brakes on that.
Oh, that chop has been a signature of Yoshihashi's, but Yujiro, to his credit.
But Yoshihashi back on his feet, drives and fires and puts Yujiro down. Joe gets tagged, and Team Show line up next. He wants to get tagged in, and we're a redo again. Yo couldn't win a match to save his life. Ran off 7 in a row, including Show at the end of the Best of Super Juniors, qualifying for the finale, and then beating Show yesterday in our opener.
Beat him with a 5-star clutch, a classic wrestling move and a flash pin, and then the exclamation point being the thrust kick that sent Show scurrying away, at least temporarily.
And Yo having to do that to avoid the mechanic's best friend in the hand of Show. Jumping knee strike, former Roppongi 3K tag team members, each greeting each other with jumping knees. And now attacking the fingers. Referee Kenta Sato admonishing Show for the rules violation. Show in the House of Torture couldn't care less. Oh, there's a triple side.
Like I said last night, it's disgraceful, it's disgusting, but in a sense you have to respect how skillful it is. Evil knowing Yo just catching him out the corner of his eye and then catching him firmly by the boot. And now Yo's stuck in that neutral corner.
It's the torture train.
Sounds like some weird fetish convention.
See, I said torture train.
And you went straight to fetish, Kristen.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
I don't think you do.
You will freak.
No, I'm not.
He's got that Garrett. He's got that steel wire.
Okay, yeah, but Show's got that.
You're so freaking.
What the fuck is it with the wrench? Jesus Christ. Wrenches, crowbars. Are we here to wrestle or fucking fix a car? Jesus Christ.
Right on cue.
Plot twist. They're here to fix the car.
Oh, fucking Togo.
Good. Still got the wrench in his hand.
Not for much longer. My God, double thrust kick into the Ushigoroshi.
That was nice.
Yeah, let's get you, dude. Let's do this. Yeah, you.
Tried to end his career in the dissolution of Roppongi 3K.
Goto leading it to Yo. Last night, 5-star clutch. Now he wants that emphatic direct drive.
Joe able to backdrop Yo away.
Woo!
God damn.
Knocked his teeth loose. Direct drive, no way.
Gonna cinch him up. DMV. Drop the needle on the vinyl. And the back of the head into the knee of Yo.
What a comeback in the career of Yo. From the lowest of lows to the highest of highs on the doorstep of his second victory in back-to-back nights at Wrestle Kingdom. This would give him the Never Sixes. Wait a second.
Oh, low blow.
Oh.
That was is just evil.
Perfectly. There's the wrench, the handoff.
Everything is
And
evil.
just like that, the leg is
Everything.
hooked, and this one is over.
They
Okay.
retained.
What is he do? And once again,
Evil.
Bullet Club beatdown.
Well, things are far from over between Chaos and the House of Torture. Or Kenta Sato was dealing with Yujiro Takahashi, who had the walking stick in his hand. Evil handed off the wrench to show the knockout shot. And House of Torture retains.
It all happens in a flash. There's a perfectly executed triple play. Chaos were kept caught napping once again. Ishii wants another shot at Evil.
Mine's bigger than yours. My title's more important than yours.
And Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto have an interesting bait, if you will, to perhaps another opportunity at the Never Sixes, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles.
Holding up those tag belts as collateral might be a
I'm sorry. Does yours have the letters IWGP on them? No. Then you can go away.
Yeah, Evil has both Never titles right now.
Yeah, if you put that up, if you put those tag belts up, we'll do it. We'll give you another shot at these. Why not? We've got a game plan in mind already.
Huh.
I just say, you give us a shot, tag titles will give you another shot, 6-man titles.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see rematches in Chris on the upcoming tour.
Just like with other Evil matches, shenanigans, they win.
Shenanigans.
Yay. Woo.
So with that in mind, when there are new cards made for the New Year's Golden Series, that'll be, I believe, next week. We'll hear more about that on NJPW1972.com. Evil saying, look at me, I'm a double champion. Perhaps might be all the way into being a triple champ.
No, nobody needs all the belts right now. Maybe except for Will Ospreay.
Cocky enough right now.
Well, the best thing about this House of Torture match is that they won't be a part of the card the rest of the night. We can get that bad taste.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go, Kevin. Silver lining. Is this the clean desanitizing part?
Wait. I think there's going to be Sanada and Great O'Con.
Maybe. I think we've heard that music before. Not for a long time.
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Wait, is the guy coming into the crowd right now?
Are they just playing that in our headphones? No, they're playing it to the house.
Hey, there he is. Keiji Muto.
It's the Great Muda.
Oh, wow. Great Muto.
Keiji Muto. Oh, Noah's there.
Oh, Pro Wrestling Noah.
Noah's there to represent.
The Toge, the Funky Express, all behind him. It's the entire Noah army. THC National Champion Kano, and there, the THC Heavyweight Champion Katsuhiko Nakajima retained that title in a war at the Nippon Budokan over Shiozaki, January the 1st. Behind them, Suki Urugen and Paris Del Maldo upon.
I love how major factions. Just these two guys. First one. Yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, are we getting to the clean dance desanitizing part? Or it's like, no, Pro Wrestling No is here.
To defeat New Japan Pro Wrestling, well, they can try this Saturday at Yokohama Arena on pay-per-view.
Well, this is a sight to behold. You want to talk about putting personal issues to the side for the greater good of the company.
The greater good.
All
Forbidden
united
door.
surrounding Keiji Muto. The entire Pro Wrestling Noah roster is here at Wrestle Kingdom 16.
We haven't seen Keiji Muto in the Tokyo Dome since Wrestle Kingdom 8. And that was the great Muto teaming with Toriano.
Really? Yeah.
Toriano's always getting himself into trouble.
Trio.
6 degrees of Yano. That's the most dangerous man right there. He scares me.
Yes, that guy in the crown and the sunglasses.
There will be the hope of Noah.
新日本プ
Hear
ロ
me.
レス新日本プロレスファンの皆様プロレスリングノアが 1.8
On
横浜ア
January
リ
the
ーナで
Professional Wrestling
Genka.
Noah
顔わせていただきます
will take a fight with New Japan Pro Wrestling. And to all New Japan Pro Wrestling fans in Kano taking the mic.
日本で
Japan,
一番の団体
just
新
who
日本
is
プロレスに
the top promotion?
プロレスリングノアが来てやったぞ
Pro Wrestling Noah is out to take that top
日
spot
本
from
で
New
一
Japan.
番この東京ドームの客席見ても困ってんだろ
New Japan, well, come on. So they're calling out the empty seats in this venue because of COVID restrictions. And now saying Keno that Noah is out to help New Japan Pro Wrestling.
おいおいおいおいおいおいおいおい誰だ
Oh,
And now
there you go. There's your Takagi on the main card.
the ringside. Things just got interesting.
Jay ain't gonna take that shit.
破れた
So you and Arthur.
Yeah, Keno pointing out to Shingo, hey, last night you lost the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. And all these other guys, I have no clue who you guys are, says Keno. Shingo, glad to make an introduction.
おいおいおいいきなり見てどこつくんだ揃いも揃っ
And
て
you say something
何しに来やがった
so offensive right off the bat.
新年早々お前らも暇だな
But it seems like you guys don't have anything to do around here.
おいお前らがどんなに煽っても背負うのはディスクのみだわかる
And
1.8
there's nothing to gain from New Japan Pro
こい
Wrestling.
つらと明確な実力
No
の差を
reward
見せつけてやる
or risk, but that's the point. We'll show the difference between New Japan Pro Wrestling and just why we're at the top of the wrestling game. This Saturday on pay-per-view, Shingo doing a head count.
Slightly outnumbered.
Yeah, but Shingo might even take those odds. You just don't know.
New Japan. New Japan.
Saying wait for January the 8th. Listen to
おい
those
おいおいおい
thunder sticks.
今言っただろ喧嘩を売りに来たんだぞおい逃げんのか
You
おい
know, saying,
どう
right,
した
I
んだ
came to pick a
逃げんの
fight. We came to pick a fight. What are you going to do? You can't back away.
まあいいよまあいいよその喧嘩
Well, whatever.
1.8横浜アリーナ
January the 8th. We'll take care of you guys.
日本で一番の団体。おい、てめえな、おい。高木慎吾。新日本
And
に
we'll
メリット
show
はない。
the fans and the quote-unquote elite of New Japan Pro Wrestling that the elite of professional wrestling are in the ring.
ここにいる。てめえらもそうだ。おい、ここにいる。てめえらもそうだ。おい、ここにいる。
And insulting all these fans
新日本プロ
that
レス
know are going to take over.
全然一番じゃねえぞ。俺たちとな、おい、プロレスのクオリティ。全然変わんねえんだよ。おい、いいか。
Saying that New Japan can't approach, cannot compete with pro wrestling Noah's quality.
序列を覆してやるからな。おい、
It will change the pecking order in Japanese professional wrestling January the 8th in Yokohama Arena.
日本で一番のプロレス団体になってやるからな。おい、
And
楽しみに
become
しておけよ。
the top promotion in this country.
I like how, based off of what I'm hearing from the English commentator, we have someone who stood in the ring, challenged New Japan,
Certainly Noah
didn't get what he wanted, so he started talking shit to everyone in the audience.
Yeah.
That's right. That's fine. Then fuck this
Sure,
group
what
of
happened.
fans. Fuck this group of fans. Fuck that group of fans.
Now, if he had a baseball, he would definitely throw a fastball at someone in the crowd there.
To a crowd in Yokohama Arena that sold out as soon as the card was announced. It's going to be a big one on pay-per-view, Kevin.
It definitely is. And when you throw these forces in, motivated and unified, it could very well be a dangerous situation on Saturday. Chris and I will call all the action live on pay-per-view.
I think I'll still check it out. Not gonna record for a channel, but I definitely will probably check it out still.
To the world list, what, a week or so after?
1 week after the event is correct. The only way to watch the event live is in English on pay-per-view around the world on Abima. And then, of course, the archive will be there forever on New Japan World. And what an archive it will be. No doubt about it. A historic event coming your way January the 8th from Yokohama Arena.
Keiji Muto leading the forces of Pro Wrestling Noah into Wrestle Kingdom to serve notice on New Japan Pro Wrestling that Saturday, everything changes.
The Forbidden War begins anew January.
You know what
8th.
else rhymes with Forbidden War? Forbidden Door.
Well, not
That's
too
the
much
joke.
because it starts off with forbidden, so I feel like it's not a perfect rhyme.
Pro Wrestling Noah, and it'll all be on display.
Go.
We got 4 more matches.
The meeting tonight of two of the winningest athletes in 2021 in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Thanks to Chris Sampson for the great stats. At the Chris Sampson on Twitter, sporterprowrestling.com. Great-O-Khan ended 2021 with the most overall victories in New Japan Pro Wrestling at 86. And Sanada finished second with 80. So both athletes know a lot about winning. And Sanada knows up close and personal power of the United Empire, the power of the Great-O-Khan Chris, and the force behind that Eliminator finishing move.
Certainly, Sanada experienced that finishing move in Ryogoku's.
Oh, that's clever.
The 15th. There you see a special message to Sanada on that ceremonial face covering for Great-O-Khan. O-Khan is now out here to just beat Sanada, but to humiliate the man and to beat him at his own game. Called Sanada a pretty boy, saying, well, hell, I'll face you in your pretty boy style of wrestling, and then I'll crush your own pretty face under our mighty Iron Claw to deliver the Eliminator here tonight.
In the blue corner, from United Empire, Dominator, Great-O-Khan.
back-to-back years, the Great Khan with a special singles match at Wrestle Kingdom. Last year, in his Dome debut, he pushed Tanahashi to the limit. And even though the Great Khan did not find victory, Chris, we were all amazed at his presence, poise, wrestling like a multi-year veteran. Didn't seem to be phased at all by the big spot that he was in, near making that long walk to the ring at Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, wrestled as if he's made that walk 100 times before, and then heading into his first G1 climax,
Right.
strong out the chute, and yes, he collapsed on the back half of that tournament. But with every single opponent he faced, he was chameleon-like in adapting it to himself to a whole bunch of different styles, whether it was striking, whether it was submission, whether it was pure forms of professional wrestling. And styles might make fights. We said this last night. And this is going to be a very interesting stylistic clash between Great Khan and the aesthetic style of professional wrestling that Sanada presents.
If the Great Khan leads into
This would suck if this is the another.
background,
This is like last year where oh, the United Empire
but if he
loses.
decides to play Sanada's
All the matches.
in an effort
Yeah.
to beat Cole's
That'd be kind of
style,
funny.
as he has said, with his pretty boy style.
To be fair, I really do want
the
Sanada to
Great
win
Khan
this.
might not find victory here tonight.
Well, yeah, remember my boys LIJ.
And for Sanada,
I'm just a fan of Sanada in general.
time with a singles match here at Tokyo Dome. At
Sanada.
last year, a very important victory, a personal rivalry against at the time former LIJ member Evil, and that catapulted Sanada into title
Ooh.
contention later in the night. A special look.
I prefer his mask from last night.
Awesome looking
Well, that's his
match.
stand. The one he had last night is his usual standard mask.
Sanada is an awesome looking man. I think everybody understands that, but does he have what it takes to stamp his mark on 2022? Yes, that victory at the Tokyo Dome over Evil last night catapulted him off to a hot start to 2021, but he faltered down the stretch. Won the IWGP Tag Championships with Tetsuya Naito, lost them 1 week later. Had a, let's face it, disappointing P1 climax, and came just short of the World Tag League Finals. So it's on Sanada now, heading into 6 years with New Japan Pro Wrestling, but he really needs to begin a drive to the top spot here in New Japan in the Cerulean.
I know, right? It's like they should have done that already.
A lot of people deserve to be world champion. So
I
it's hard
know.
to like Sanada, Evil. Not Evil. I'm gonna say Sanada. Evil's already world champion. Sanada, Ishii, Shibata.
Sanada tag team victory over Jeff Cobb and the Great Khan and Ryogoku. But Sanada wasn't even around for the celebration. He had to be helped to the back after the Eliminator wiped him out.
Sanada was once a protege of the Great Buddha.
Cool.
He made a name for himself at Wrestle One, which at the time was founded and owned by the Great Buddha.
Cool.
And they had a working relationship with Impact Wrestling, TNA at the time. And Sanada won the X Division title. He turned heel and joined James Storm's group at Time Revolution. And he and James Storm main event Bound for Glory in Japan and took on the Great Buddha Tajiri.
Right.
And Chris, of course,
So Sanada has main evented a Bound for Glory.
without having to mention their 0-3 record in singles matches last year.
It's the only Bound for Glory with a world title was not only not on the line, but not in the main event.
The faction as a whole.
That was because since it was in Japan, it was slightly pre-taped.
No doubt. And they'll be here supporting.
So you're gonna do like a time difference.
Aaron Henare there in the foreground of your shot. Purely there as a corner man in the basic sense of the word. You're not going to get the House of Torture antics from United Empire, but you are going to get that moral support from Henare. and the cornerman's advice as well.
Right, the eyes and ears for the Great Okan at critical junctures of this match. So we'll see how Aaron Hanare, who's been a competitive fighter throughout the years, we'll see how he can relay that vision to the Great Okan. Trying to control the left arm of Sanada. Sanada reverses the arm bar and now going into the full arm dragon twist. Nice reversal. The Best Technique Award winner from Tokyo Sports, the Great Okan, and certainly well-deserved, Chris, with the variety
Technique award.
he has been able to foist upon us in 2021. The drop kick sends him to the outside.
Now Sanada will look to follow up. And fly will Sanada. And there you go.
Sanada going for broke.
Any different direction. Sandy risky, could have twisted a knee. Instead gets sent right back out by Great Okan, one step ahead here.
Put himself in a defensive position, and the Great Okan was able to capitalize. One of the criticisms of Sanada is that he seems to wrestle.
Nick, did you want to bring up that other anime he likes?
He's easy to scout.
Oh, Testament of New Sister Devil.
The what and the what?
Testament of the Sister Devil.
Sister New Devil. It's a very etchy anime that borders on hentai.
Testament of Sister New Devil.
Right across the face.
You looking that up now?
Great Okan,
On Wikipedia, yes.
the way he approaches
Oh,
his big
okay.
matches,
On
people
Wikipedia.
says that a lot of guys see
Shut
a
up.
lot of
Yeah,
guys
not Google images with the
Great Okan likes to work
safe
over the
searches
face
off.
of his opponents. You're gonna see it there again,
Just like that.
You can't train
first time
your
I get through
face. You
match,
can
we're
spend
gonna
all day in the gym like Sanada does. When you get dropped on your face, that hurts, and it hurts on
It's
another
very etchy.
personal level when you're a man as handsome as Sanada is, and you get uglied up by being
Hey,
thrown
man.
as hurt.
Where'd you go,
Of
man?
course, they're his stepsisters.
Heard those words
And they're
throughout his
devils.
Oh.
life, and he seems to carry that grudge.
Sorry, I read the plot. I'm like, yeah, this sounds like the beginning of a
Things
hentai.
that the Great Okan has that Sanada
Oh, there's
does not,
plenty of
Chris,
plot in that
is
anime.
a multidisciplinary
Well, obviously,
fighting
otherwise
background,
it would be this
not just
It's
hentai.
got so
wrestling,
much
not just
plot.
professional wrestling.
Yeah.
I watched it for the plot.
Skills that the Great
I
Okan
watch it for the
brings to ring.
plot.
You name it, Great Okan has
It's
done
funny
it.
as well. A lot of
Karate
etchy
expert,
stuff.
judo
It's a
expert.
lot of it. You can legit say I am actually watching it for the plot. I'm not being. It's like I'm not joking.
Certainly
Sometimes.
most amateur wrestling
But
fighters
others, it's like clearly, yeah, sure you are.
Great Okan.
It's just an excuse to watch them get naked.
That's the thing
Yeah.
about the United Empire. You've got Aaron Hanari in there as a Muay Thai expert. All of them are teaching Jeff Cobb.
Not that I know anything about that. I'm really say so, guys.
Is a street fighter. They know every single martial art under the sun, and they're such a dangerous unit together.
Each blocking the
Or the
other's
Mongolian
of
chops.
striking with Mongolian chops. And the power of Great Okan breaking through the guard, but the drop kick to the knee sends the Great Okan sprawling. And Sanada with an offensive opportunity if he is able to capitalize.
Sanada, conversely, had a very dedicated, straightforward path. After trying out once in the New Japan
Ooh,
culture,
kick
then
out.
transitioned to All Japan. Was taken under the wing of Keiji Muto, who we saw earlier on representing Noah.
Oh, he's bringing up I brought up earlier.
Pro wrestlers style from Sanada.
I mean, thank you for bringing up his love for etchy anime. So.
But does that depth in one particular style have enough to counter the all-round expertise of Great Okan?
He mentioned some other anime he likes, which
Like-
some of them are. Oh, hold on.
You got any more? We can
I gotta
discuss.
find. I gotta find an interview he did. Great. Oh,
There's probably only one oddball one. I like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and Devilman. Wait, what?
yeah, he did it on the official website for New Japan.
Last year when he best in evil in their special singles match. We wonder
He also likes VTubers.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's more of a thing nowadays. So okay.
I like VTubers too. I watch a lot of V Shoujo. I think they're hilarious.
VTubers are very interesting. I only just recently discovered them like a year or two ago.
I highly recommend the ones from V Shoujo. They're very entertaining.
Mm.
They're funny as hell.
I imagine so.
I gotta find it. Here we go.
I'm sure Sanada with eyes watering after being dropped there.
Yeah, Testament Sister New Devil.
Yeah, again, that's the veteran presence of Sanada. Recognizing the spot that he was.
He likes
He's gonna hold on a sec. Ryokan's wants to jump.
Listen to his corner man.
Even Hanare in the corner is like, dude, don't.
Is a ground-based wrestler.
Come on. Like Sanada's like, come on. Weak ass motherfucker. Oh fuck.
He asked for it. Great O'Connor, another anime that he likes is Ghoul Rumble.
Gorable?
Ghoul Rumble.
Goo Rumble.
Ghoul Rumble.
Ghoul Rumble.
I'm gonna punch you through the screen.
Wow. Even when I just realized when I searched Testament of the Sister New Devil, even Google's like, you may want to turn on your safe search. I just realized that now.
So yeah, he likes School Rumble, which is very funny, classic. He also likes Grand Blue, which that was also pretty funny. It's about scuba diving.
Really?
It's a slice of life about scuba diving, but it's also about college life, so it's really funny.
But is it also about sexy scuba diving? You know,
Yes.
some deep sea snorkeling.
There's plenty of bikini girls in it, but it's really funny. He likes Xeon Saga DT. That was a weird one. Girls on Panzer. Yeah, the Tank Girls one.
Oh.
Let's see. He also likes When the Promised Flowers Bloom. Oh, that was a sad one. Oh, that was depressing. Shuffle. That's a good one. That's a classic. Orlando.
This is where Sanada can really gain the edge. Try to move.
He watches a lot of Hololive VTubers.
That didn't look like it was worked out the way that they wanted it.
No.
The thing that he likes a lot is Slice of Life.
So Slice of Life and Etchy. Good to know.
Gets in the way, those ceremonial braids that he refuses to lose.
Back into the sheep killer.
And Sanada's got a hand at that.
At the time of the interview, they asked to pick the 3 best anime from that season. He said, "Preposterous. We love all anime."
I mean,
he didn't pick. They didn't make him pick though. Higehiro, Tokyo Revengers, and Zombieland Saga Revenge.
Oh.
I hear Tokyo Revengers is very good.
Tokyo Revenge?
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers.
This will put him away. No.
The other way. Now back to the sheep killer.
And Marty Asami right there in case Sanada does tap out.
I watched Higehiro. That was a romance drama.
Huh. It's an interesting plot.
Oh, Tokyo Revengers, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like 2 middle schoolers. Yep, this is the anime.
Plus some time travel involved.
Mm.
Could be looking power slam here.
Spiritual time travel, not mechanical time travel. So like Erased. Have you ever seen Erased?
Mm. Ooh, I like the race. I never got past episode 1. I'm pissed off I haven't gotten past episode 1.
I haven't watched it yet. I heard it's very good.
Oh yeah.
Tokyo Revenge is similar. Like the guy dreams and he goes back in time and it changes the he makes different decisions
Mm.
that affect the future.
And now Sanada springs to the top.
There's another anime like that called. It seems to be a trend now. It's called Remake Our Life.
Remake Our Life? Huh.
Midsection first.
Yeah, it's about an artist who did live up to his potential, so he gets sent back in time to when he was still in college and makes different decisions. It seems to be like ever since a race, that's new now another trend. Like you have isekai is a trend. Time travel and redoing your life is now like a different one.
I would definitely do less Mountain Dew. Better do less Mountain Dew, less goldfish crackers probably. Because you used to get the giant bags.
No regrets, Kristen.
It's no regrets.
No regrets.
I mean, my body can't handle caffeine as much as it used to, so that's probably one of the reasons why.
What can you handle? Goldfish crackers.
Oh, fuck yeah. Any day of the week, bitch.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like you had to change anything.
Well, knowing what I know now about how to like properly lose weight, I mean, probably reduce how much I would eat goldfish cracker wise.
With the multiple forearms being thrown by each Sanada
To work out right, you can eat as many goldfish crackers as you like.
of this forearm exchange.
No.
No, that's not how that works.
How about that? An answer thrust to the throat.
Let's punch each other. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
Big punch to the face.
I just love it. I love that. Football pound.
I like that a straight fist is actually supposed to be illegal in wrestling. Where all the referee ever does is warn them, and they just do it again.
I just love that.
That used to be a disqualification offense if you punch somebody with your fist. That's why wrestlers usually chop each other or just hand slaps. Because you're not supposed to use your closed fist in wrestling. But that went out the window a long time ago.
Wait a minute, Chris.
Oh,
God damn. He just do a fucking moonsault?
we're gonna come pulling out some new stuff.
He got him.
He got him.
He went for a fucking moonsault. What the fuck? I'll be right back.
All right, so far, United Empire is 0-1.
Surprise it. Grado can't surprise all of us, but Sanada had one extra trick up his sleeve, and that Japanese leg roll clutch.
Hey, Gero Khan's got nothing to be ashamed of. He put on a great match.
I mean, he seems pretty ashamed right now.
With a picture-perfect moonsault, I'm not sure that he got all the body-to-body contact on the landing, Chris. It was kind of hard to see from our camera angle. But the trajectory seemed right. The confidence behind the move was correct. Maybe he was tempting the fates by trying to beat Sanada at his own game.
That's been the case, I think, before. Grado Khan will have to now reset, certainly in a foul mood as he stormed up. I'm sure he had that moonsault in his back pocket going into this match and thought he could beat Sanada at his own game. Sanada was one move ahead.
So back-to-back years, Sanada successful. at Wrestle Kingdom in a special singles match. But now the second of two back-to-back special singles matches. And man, oh man, I am looking forward to this one.
Come on, Naito. Keep that ball rolling.
January the 5th, 2021. You saw Jeff Cobb come
Okay,
just
Mo.
short of Shingo Takagi.
I might be crazy here. You can tell me if I am.
Openweight championship.
But I swear, Jeff Cobb
Early,
looks a lot like Matanza.
and I think we might be seeing
No, you're crazy.
I sure.
First of all, they're two different people. They have two different names. One is Jeff Cobb, the other is Matanza. Have you seen them both in the same place?
Oh,
It's because they work in different promotions.
that's a good point. One wears mask too.
I mean, that's also a major thing. Nobody
And what-
runs around with a mask in one
Also,
promotion and then fights without a mask.
Matanza's
the
also
other.
Cesar Duran's brother, and Jeff Cobb is not Cesar Duran's brother. So
Just the one loss at tournament's end to Kazuchika Okada. The only blemish on his card.
boo!
Staggering success in calendar year 2021 for Cobb. Overall, 71-16.
Ooh. Woo, Naito! My man. Stop it. You are not getting.
how many times, Kevin, over the years have we heard
Tequila.
that phrase, Yakken no Naito, Naito's return, Naito's revenge. How many times has it been on the back foot, only to surge back to the top? This is the stage where he's experienced the joy of achieving his destiny and the pain of having his dreams crushed. And after
It's Destino.
in 2021 that was supposed to see him be in the main event on January the 4th. All of those plans lay in tatters thanks to an injured knee at the hand of Zack Sabre Jr. Now this is the start, perhaps, of one of Naito's last great revenges and great returns. Much less of his career is in front of him than behind. But Naito is driven still with the goal of being in the main event of the grand stage of Wrestle Kingdom 17. To get there, he needs to beat Jeff Cobb tonight.
This is not all or nothing. But the idea of being closer to nothing on the wrong end of the decision here tonight is a reality for Tetsuya Naito. His 2021 singles
Oh, yeah,
record
sure.
is putrid. 3-13.
Quickly.
8 of those losses were forfeits. Unable to continue in the G1 after injuring his knee. The least Naito-like year in a long time for the ungovernable one. And in order to get 2022 on the right start, he has to beat a man who's been virtually unbeatable over the past year. Just ask Kazuchika Okada. Their one head-to-head meeting in the G1 Climax tournament back on August the 8th, 2019, a Naito victory. But this Jeff Cobb, the United Empire's Jeff Cobb, is a force like no other in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
A force like no other in all of professional wrestling. A wry smile on the face as he awaits Tetsuya Naito. with the world talking about Wrestle Kingdom 16, NJWK 16, day 2, still #1 trend worldwide and in Japan. Jeff Cobb knows that now is the time to make what could be one of the biggest statement wins of his career.
Tetsuya Naito has targeted Jeff Cobb's knee, not just last night in a 6-man tag, but on the Road to Tokyo Dome events for Korakuen Hall. So we'll keep an eye on that. Years 2021 was for Naito. He did get a victory over Jeff Cobb and Ryogoku. A flash roll-up.
Keep your eyes open.
Claiming victory, and an enraged Cobb charging to the back and challenging Naito for another opportunity. And the New Japan matchmakers quickly
Love the story behind that.
and signing this special match.
Because he's in
and
Mexico,
special singles
some
match
fans are being
for
racist
Naito
toward him,
to
call him
wrestle
squinty eye, so he did that at them. Hell, he just takes his time taking his ring gear off.
Naito's not going to get under his skin with the Tranquilo being from Hawaii.
But
Invented the word.
that's stereotyping.
Yeah, right. I am enjoying hearing random voices from the crowd.
I'm sure it won't be too long, just as soon as, we can't get rid of COVID, it seems, but I'm sure once we get past this wave, it won't be too long before those fans are shouting in unison. I'm sure right now you would have all the Naito chants, but there'll be a few people willing Jeff Cobb on to beat Ellen Gobernable.
Copy.
And now as soon as the this is
Come on, Naito.
Kilo started off for Jeff Cobb, but you could sense that this was building. He is demolishing Tetsuya Naito in this corner, and referee Marty Asami is doing all he can to try to pull the Imperial unit off of Naito.
Right, that's all it does.
I wonder whether the traditional gamesmanship of Tetsuya Naito has worked its way into on NJPW1972.com. Tetsuya Naito saying that Jeff Cobb's stealing other people's moves. He needs to be more confident in his own ring style. I'm sure Jeff Cobb got wind of that and came charging in. But if you charge in,
Lion
you're
Hawaiian.
more susceptible to mistakes.
And the drop kick to the knee.
Didn't bring him down, but made him stumble.
Naito frequently targeting the upper body, the neck.
The ungovernable one versus the flying Hawaiian.
Neutralizing the power base of Jeff Cobb. Preeminent goal for Naito in the run-up to this match. And Marty Asami.
Oh, okay.
Hands full,
Get over here.
being thrown aside.
You're in the way, dog.
Referee trying to assert control, but the athletes will
Ooh.
control this one. Ooh.
Oh no, dangerous stuff here.
Yeah, Mo, you gonna get between Naito and Cobb and tell them what to do?
Naito frees himself.
I mean, if it's my job.
Kick to the knee sends Cobb face first in the
Yeah, but are you getting paid enough?
Now, is he gonna go or is he gonna show up? He's gonna show up. But no,
No, he's not.
Oh, no, Tranquilo. And Tetsuya Naito are here tonight. Doing what he needs to do. You can't let a man in Jeff Cobb take breath, and you've got to take away that base. And going to the knee, Kevin, is so key to Shingo Takagi this time last year and retaining the Never Openweight Championship over Jeff Cobb.
Yeah, there was a critical point in that match where Cobb's knee did finally give way, and that allowed Shingo to get the victory. Target picked out on the opposite side. Naito trying. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, Put him down. Oh, not like that. I worded that wrong.
I mean, you got what you wanted.
I mean, technically.
From Jeff Cobb, and Tetsuya Naito feels that power firsthand.
There is nowhere in this environment where Jeff Cobb is not dangerous, but there is nowhere where he is more dangerous than out on that floor. Tetsuya Naito knowing firsthand, smacking into the floor there, thin mat over a wooden stage. That's what Tetsuya Naito's back.
Sorry about that. Chirp up. Small break turned into a bathroom emergency.
You were gone.
Thanks. How much have I actually missed of the match?
And if you've ever had
Not too
the
much.
knocked out of you,
Okay.
know that sound.
He's been beating the shit out of each other.
Naito is making right now. He is desperate to get breath back in his body.
Naito's going for that knee. He's tried to injure yesterday.
Okay.
And Cobb just picked him up and threw him into a ring post. Then held him there while he did it and then dropped him.
Nice.
Well, suplexed him.
The crowd going to help Tetsuya Naito in an effort to get back into the ring before the count of 20.
Yeah, I told Cobb to put Naito down, and he did. The hard way.
Up that rhythm of Naito is just barely rolls in, but to await even more punishment from the Imperial unit.
Might be the most punishment that Naito will feel.
Cobb's going for the back, while Naito's going for the knee.
He battled Chris Jericho back a couple of years ago. Jericho did everything he could to destroy the body of Naito in an effort to get victory, but Naito did outlast Jericho and got the win.
Chris Jericho knows it. Opponents like Minoru Suzuki knows it as well. You can dominate Tetsuya Naito and he'll always find a way. But find a way out of this. My God.
God
Oh.
damn.
And you could take every name that Naito has faced here at the Dome, from Jericho and Suzuki, Dakota Ibushi, Kazuchika Okada. Doesn't matter. He has never faced anybody in this spot like Jeff Cobb.
Oh, this one. I love this spot from Cobb. Into that one, and into that one, and into that one.
Cobb, Chris, with a heavy bag on his shoulder.
Yep. Stopped at 3, could have gone 30, 300, doesn't matter to Jeff Cobb.
Let's see if they'll follow up too with the forearms, which he's been wanting to do. We saw that quite frequently during the G1. Oh!
It's dead. No nonsense there, just a short drop kick.
It was during that Road to Tokyo Dome series that we saw the Combinacion Cabron from Jeff Cobb. And the finish to that, the drop kick, here on display at Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, that's not working.
How frustrating it
Oh,
is.
Oh.
Nice shoulder tackle. This one,
Go downstairs. That's not working either.
I wonder if Cobb had that combination earlier on in the back of his mind and perhaps had second thoughts because of the solvency of his knee.
it would be great in New Japan.
No negating the power of Cobb.
Keith Lee.
If he comes out,
Oh. On the
I
run.
don't know when during this New Japan tour.
Has it
I
been
was-
more? Has it been more than 90 days since his release?
His is in February. He was one of the. It's not till February.
I think it's stupid to have a 9-day no compete clause.
That's WWE for you. And at the very least, they still pay you during those 90 days.
Whatever. WWE contracts are ridiculous.
And you can negotiate to opt out. I mean, Chelsea Green did that.
If they let you.
Yeah.
Make a man with a questionable knee run. And the elbow.
The stupid thing about WWE contracts is they can end anytime they want, but you can't. That's not a contract. Not an even one, at least.
Sweeps the leg and Naito able
Oh, nice.
Oh, you guys are independent contractors, even though we treat you exactly like employees, just none of the benefits.
I mean, shit. That's probably the one like thing people reason why wrestlers flock to AEW actually have a full on like. No, you're a member of this company.
Yeah. Yeah, if WWE wrestlers were really independent contractors, they could wrestle wherever they want.
That Naito is so frequently targeted. Now look at this, Chris.
And that's what's great about AEW. They treat them like if you're signed with AEW, they still let you do stuff like an independent contractor. You can still go out and perform at other venues. You know, like
with their permission. They have to get their permission.
I mean, of course, with their permission, but let's be honest, they're probably more lax than WWE ever is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're, like, as much as Shinsuke Nakamura wants to be part of the 50th anniversary celebration for New Japan, you know they're probably not going to let him.
I mean, they were talking with New Japan last year about Daniel Bryan at the time wrestling for New Japan. Because that was one of Daniel Bryan's conditions for a new contract that he would get to wrestle in New Japan.
Yeah. But I think it was one of those things where he saw that like there was a better chance to do that in AEW than there was in WWE.
Better chance to do that anywhere else.
Yeah, anywhere else in general, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, AEW probably had the best offer.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight, and
Goddamn.
Naito's
Watching Wrestle Kingdom will be the only time I ever not watch Dynamite live on Wednesdays. It's if I have to watch like a big New Japan event. Oh damn! You bust him open.
That only enrages Cobb more.
What's the main match for tonight's Dynamite?
Oh fuck. Hangman Bryan too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the first time.
Sorry. My apologies. Wingman Bryan too. Wingman Bryan too.
Oh,
yeah, it's supposed to be fucking a stacked card tonight. That the tag titles are on the line. Apparently, Malachi Black is unveiling his official second member of the House of Black, which everybody knows who it is. Who's going to be?
Brody King.
Yeah, it's been heavily rumored that he signed with AEW.
Well, they're tag team champions of Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Oh, I know that. Well, I know that too, obviously. But the other news about him being signed to AEW came out too.
Man, assuming Ring of Honor does come back in April, who's going to be left?
And then, of course, the TBS Championship belt final starts tonight as well.
Oh yeah, I'm really hoping Ruby Soho wins.
We'll see. I mean, both women are deserving of winning it.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, I think
Jade Carnell's one of those overrated wrestlers on the roster.
I will admit she's still green.
She's very green.
I will still admit she's still green, but I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I want Ruby to win as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jade wins.
Like I wouldn't mind Jade win down the line, but if you're going to be the first champion, I'd go with Ruby Soho.
No.
I mean, it's not like Ruby Soho is going to be in the women's world title picture anytime soon.
I know. That's what I was thinking of too. That's why I chose Ruby as well. Because, like, say if Thunder Rosa eventually wins from Britt, Jade could be like the first challenger to that.
The effort you have to give to move a man the size of Cobb. Put him in position for your own offense.
What other matches were there?
Well, Britt Baker has to get through Riho first at Battle of the Belts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Battle of the Belts. Which should be good. Even though it should be called Battle. Goddamn, too. By the way. Naito's dead. Oh, sorry. It should be called Battle of some of the Belts.
Well, they took the name from the old Championship Wrestling for Florida event.
Yeah. I don't think anybody was expecting it though to be like only an hour.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be a special card, so it shouldn't be as long or longer than Dynamite.
I was expecting at least 90 minutes or something because it's supposed to be the beginning of the TNT specials for AEW.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 4 a year.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's supposed to be a stacked card tonight on Dynamite, which I'm looking forward to. And plus, the end of Tori Allen's? Nope.
No.
Ooh, got him. I know at the end of the last episode of BTE, they teased Christopher Daniels returning, which should be cool. I know he's been around everywhere except for AEW lately.
Defeated by AJ Styles in this building, what seemed like the nadir of the Stardust Genius.
Yeah, he hinted going for the Impact World title.
And where he is now. And could it be the key
And then he saw Moose one and he's like, I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Moose don't care about your dreams. Moose don't care about your family.
Moose doesn't give a fuck about your family.
Moose don't give a fuck about your...
I swear to God, dude, I want to get you a t-shirt that just says that.
Moose don't give a fuck about your family.
I'll bleep out the F-bomb, but it would just say Moose doesn't give a fuck about your family. And on the back will just be it'll be the picture of the end of Bound for Glory. Just him holding a title above Alexander's family. Moose doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, Krista, your channel's been going for a while. Where are the Super Reaction Bro t-shirts?
I don't know.
You got your fans out there. I bet some of your
Maybe.
fans out there want some merch.
Maybe. We'll see. This year, everything could change this
There
year.
could be a 1, 2, 3 wrestling shirt. There could be a SRB TV shirt. There could be a Nick Slade shirt. You know it's going to be the #1 seller. Most shirts could be number 2.
No, the most shirts are probably going to sell better.
We got some catchphrases.
Sure.
Ooh, nice.
Sure. Just a shirt full of nonsensical ramblings. I could be like the ultimate
You'd be
warrior.
surprised how many people would buy that.
No, there it is. He just came with a t-shirt. It just says nonsensical rambler. And the back, it says Mo Brothers. Oh, we got Destino. Can you capitalize?
That's not enough. That's not enough to take out Cobb the Builder.
Oh, you did it!
Never
Destino!
mind. Never mind.
For what I saw the match, that was pretty good. I mean,
Naito!
easy, most insane spot was that top rope power bomb.
Oh man, Kristen, if Ospreay loses, Empire gets wiped out again.
The tradition continues.
I mean, they won yesterday, but
no, you know what I mean.
I know. Naito's dream is the main event, the next Wrestle Kingdom, and he needs to do it. Tetsuya Naito for IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Would it just mean that United Empire, since it's not since it's like a Gaijin team, they just can't win any Wrestle Kingdom?
Oh, that's another interesting fact. No Gaijin has ever won an IWGP heavyweight or World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, wait, that's not true. No, wait, that is true. That is true.
Is it true or is it not true?
I don't know, Nick. You're going to have to tell me.
I read that somewhere that is.
I know Gaijin have been.
Because Kenny Omega lost to Tanahashi. Kenny Omega won his title at Dominion.
Well, he'll stand.
Paying a heavy physical price for an all-important win in what could be a huge year for Tetsuya Naito.
I hope so.
Hell yeah.
Because after carrying New Japan through their pandemic era and then having kind of a shitty 2021. Yeah, I think I'm right. Jay White didn't win last year. Omega didn't win in Wrestle Kingdom 11.
No, Jay White didn't win?
Jay White didn't win. Key Omega didn't win.
Something that only
So yeah,
Kazuchika Okada could accomplish.
a guy just never won
Tetsuya Naito has
in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom.
And if he keeps that momentum and if he keeps
So Osprey could make history.
you'd have to believe it's got a damn sure good shot of fulfilling his promise. When it
The last time a Gaijin did win a January 4th Tokyo Dome
Yeah.
show was 2006 when Brock Lesnar defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to retain the IWGP Heavyweight title.
At Wrestle Kingdom?
No, that was before right before Wrestle Kingdom. That was the last January 4th Tokyo Dome show.
Mm.
It was the next year was the start of Wrestle Kingdom, 2007. That's the show in 2006 called Token Shindo Chapter 1. That was the last time a Gaijin won the main event of the January 4th Tokyo Dome show,
Mhm.
but never a Wrestle Kingdom.
Ooh, here we go. Hardcore match. Yeah.
Here we go. No disqualifications. Doesn't happen too often in New Japan.
Ooh, Takagi's on Japanese commentary.
Without disqualification.
Not only this, I wish I spoke Japanese or at least understood it.
Ichiban means number one.
I know. I know some words. You don't watch anime not long enough and not pick up some words.
My personal favorite match of 2021 happened in Nagoya on July 24th. Special singles match. Kenta versus Tanahashi.
Tanahashi's theme's awesome.
Hell yeah.
It feels like a superhero theme. Have you ever seen that movie he did? My Dad's a Heel Wrestler. He got a lot of praise for that movie. It's an interesting thing. Is like Tanahashi plays like a heel wrestler whose son gets picked on because his dad plays a villain, and the other kids don't know it's not real.
So does he let his child just continue to get picked on because he can't break kayfabe?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. Hey, if I did, I ain't spoiling it. Go watch the movie.
To defend the championship, whether it's in Japan, whether it's in the US, whether it's on Strong, whether it's on AEW Dynamite, wherever.
I don't know how much longer Tanahashi's going to wrestle, but
Man, he looks like he can still go, so I can't say for sure.
he's been going a long time.
I feel like out of everybody, the second person from the third person from the fourth person from God damn it! There has been a few people that showed up from AEW from New Japan to AEW. Let's see, Kenta, Kojima. What was it? Kenta, Blue Justice.
Sagata.
That's Kenta, Blue
Ishii,
Justice, Kojima.
Suzuki. Quite a few.
So like, I won't be surprised if the next one's Tanahashi that shows up. It feels like Tanahashi.
Well, Tanahashi didn't want to wrestle John Moxley.
Is he willing to say, I hate the way
I mean, fuck. Set that up for Double or Nothing. I'm all in. Pun not intended. AEW pun not intended.
Always
How
intend
dare
your
you.
puns. Always intend your puns.
I always like the beginning of Kenta's entrance theme.
Oh, Kristen, you weren't here for day one where the first Nick's Words of Wisdom happened. You watched that? You didn't? Did you not watch our reaction?
Dude, I have like other things I have to do. Plus, I have to
I watch
watch
every one of your videos.
I have to watch a pay-per-view too eventually, which I did. I mean,
Do you not notice that I like all of your videos?
I am aware.
On
You like all
YouTube,
my
on
things.
Twitter, on Facebook.
I am aware.
I know I spam the shit out of you. Out of love.
I know you do. Well, no. What were your words of wisdom?
Well, out of context. I'm probably putting it out of context. somehow we got to discussion and how it's kind of ridiculous that people pay for porn.
Wait, how did I miss you talking with my brother about porn?
Now, how
can-
ridiculous is that people pay? Well, Mo was there.
Yeah, but you know, that was you
I'm
talking
trying to
about
remember how we
that.
got to that discussion. Oh yeah, we were talking about Gangrel and how he
Okay.
did a porno,
Okay.
and that led to me to saying how I've always thought it was ridiculous. Why do people pay for porn? And then that led to me making a joke about how somebody just leaves their porn out, and I discovered a great quote: "Have the confidence of someone who leaves his porn out on display."
I mean, that's not entirely wrong. I mean, no, let me explain. Like that does exude a definitely high level of confidence. I will say that. Will I do that? Fuck no. Am I claiming to have porn? Fuck no. And as for the original question got started, yes, it is extremely stupid if you pay for porn.
Yeah, because I thought how stupid it's like, what, you're gonna buy the Blu-ray, watch it twice, and get bored with it? Then what are you gonna do next?
It's like, I mean,
You have the whole internet.
Does nobody remember the song "The Internet Is for Porn"?
Yeah, from Avenue Q. Oh, double kendo sticks.
Ooh, they're
Oh,
lightsaber
he gave Tanahashi
duel.
one.
What do you think about this, Chris?
Yeah, I just. How did my brother not bring up that conversation? He brought up like Mo being his usual smart ass self, which wasn't surprised
It's
at.
part of his charm.
Yeah. He brought that up. Then he brought that comment Pat McAfee brought up about, was it boots to asses or something like that?
Boots to asses, yeah.
That weird comment he brought up.
Oh, I got
No,
a
it was
shirt.
face to asses.
I got an idea for a shirt. We was going like this. We go Wardlow. We hadn't do that in a while. We hadn't seen any real botches lately.
If we were watching the Rampage Street Fight, we would say Wardlow at one point.
And will continue to do so. Tanahashi with unparalleled.
I told Christopher how like it'd be kind of funny to go back and find like the best of crazy one-liners like me and Mo have said and just splice it together.
Yeah, unfortunately, that would take somebody with no entire day and no life to do, because we've done quite a few of these already, and there's multiple.
We can just do for the past year. Content. You know you'd watch it. You know who I'm talking. I'm talking to you. You out there in internet land.
Yeah, everybody loves their best of compilations.
Especially me. And Mo.
I should have brought that up in our best of video. Do you have a fair moment from our reactions from last year?
Fair moment?
Fair moment from our reactions from last year.
Oh, I have to go back. We did a lot. My memory's not that great. I have to go back. Oh, my sinuses hurt. It sucks. Having pollen allergies in the most pollinated state in the union.
On the road to Tokyo Dome, as Kenta now is introducing more elements of destruction.
That briefcase is smashed over the head a couple of years ago after he won New Japan Cup USA 2020.
It's a throwback.
That briefcase fractured across the head of
I like one of these times for the trash can to be thrown, and out pops Oscar the Grouch for no reason. Just like, what the fuck is going on?
Really, any hints we've seen too.
So you just kept that briefcase this entire time?
Sure.
I mean, I like to imagine they keep the more like well-known objects of destruction.
I know WWE does. They got a whole warehouse of them.
January the 4th,
Oh yeah, I remember that episode where of the Foley Rally show when he sees the Hell in a Cell cage and has PTSD right then and there.
Well, they keep them all because they do want to build a physical Hall of Fame one day, and
Why
they do
is-
bring and they
Go on.
bring them out for WrestleMania Fest. Like they put them in like museum little things.
Why isn't there like a WWE theme park? I feel like they have the money
A
to do
theme
that.
park?
Theme park? Like I was like a museum, sure. Theme park? Okay, are we gonna come up? Are we gonna come up with some rides?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the rock bottom drop,
There you go.
like the Doctor Doom fall from like Islands of Adventure.
I got it.
So I'm gonna throw a wrench into your plans here because any and every ride is going to come off with severe injuries in which you will be held liable. Even though most theme parks, they would be held liable, this theme park of yours, you're gonna be held liable.
Ooh.
You signed the waiver.
You can't go to any other theme parks for 90 days. You also, the moment you enter the theme park, you have to go, like, you have to be under a different name. They give you a name, and then you can go into the park.
What the fuck?
You're actually making it sound fun. Like you pick your own wrestler name, and that's
No,
your name.
I didn't say you pick your name. They will give you a name.
That can still be fun.
Ooh.
Ugh. You know it wasn't fun? Landing face first into a trash can.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like Thundernator. You watch your younger brother
Oh,
Tornado
I got it.
Tornado Man.
It'd be like Haunted Mansion, but with the Undertaker. We go into the mansion where the New Day got killed by the Undertaker in that Netflix thing.
Well, that's if you got a bad ending.
Yeah, New Day could be in the mansion, get scared by Undertaker. WWE needs to pay us for this. We get welcomed by animatronic Vince McMahon, who fires all of us on the spot.
Oh no! I have 90 days.
Rearing back and smashing Kenta directly in the skull.
Just have a giant statue of Scott Snyder. It's not Snyder. Scott Steiner.
That would never happen at WWE.
Scott
Probably,
Steiner.
you know
No,
why?
giant statue of Scott Steiner, and all the plaques. It doesn't say anything big. Just says, "Give me the fucking money."
Oh my God!
Oh, Booker T Spinneroonie. He'd be like the spin cups.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Kenta, whatever you want, and Kenta went no disqualification.
You see, this is one thing I like about reactions.
I can
The
see
red-
like a
Oh, you say like, oh, channeling Honky Tonk Man, Jeff Jarrett.
Have you seen this man, Elias?
I miss Elias.
He's probably gonna be
What if
released
Elias
soon.
makes an appearance here?
He'd be better off.
Yeah. No. You do a water. It's a small ride. Except
that was not a prop guitar.
that was a legit guitar. God damn.
That didn't explode like Jeff Jarrett's guitars.
Is it like the Epcot ride in Mexico instead of come here? Just the history of Lucha Libre brought to you by Rey Mysterio.
Okay. It's a small world, but with Hornswoggle.
That's messed up.
Ooh, a ride the SmackDown Fist roller coaster ride.
Oh,
That sounds sexual.
that's sexual. You gonna ride that fist, Kristen? You like that? Bet you do, freak.
Certainly unfinished business for this championship with Tanahashi.
Oh no, I got another one. Their video game arcade area has a lot of classic WWE arcade cabinet games and stuff like that in it. But the outside structure of the area that covers the arcade area is made out of unbought copies of WWE 2K20.
Oh, burn.
There's enough there. They could easily construct something.
You just
nice.
burned them. You just burned them hard and caned by the when Undertaker set fire to his parents' house.
Dude, and don't get us started on their Halloween themed nights.
Oh, okay. Hosted
You
by
got
Kane.
Undertaker Kane. Ooh, damn, nice. You got Undertaker Kane shit. You got druids, just druids walking around with torches.
With hosted by Paul Bearer.
You got
Oh,
you got a random guy dressed as Terry Funk just flying around Chainsaw Charlie.
Undertaker chokes Slade him and he randomly is that why is there a boot there?
Boogeyman or clock every like hour. Boogeyman randomly shows up somewhere different in the park.
Yeah. I will think more rides.
Instead of Soren, it's instead high flying wrestlers and them doing your moves with them. So like you're in the middle of the swan doing the swanton, or you're part of the iconic Edge spear from WrestleMania X7.
Jesus.
Like just imagine just you spear him and just straight drop in the simulation.
Oh.
And of course, like we were saying, like a Hall of Fame museum or some shit like that. You get to go there and laugh at how much they've redacted or edited a lot of their history. Yeah. Of course. The what was Martin James? What was Martin James and Shawn Michaels tag team called again?
The Rockers.
It's like wait. I thought the Rockers won the tag. Is Vince over the PA going wrong?
Oh. Oh my God. Oh.
Short left hand, that open palm strike from Tanahashi is a game changer. He keeps that as a secret weapon. That is.
I wonder how many no disqualification matches Tanahashi has been in.
Climax years ago, and it might have just saved his skin right here as Tanahashi looks for more toys.
Or toys.
No, I can see them doing like an up, down, down arcade, like a shit arcade. I can do them do an up, down, down style arcade.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's only Xavier Woods of Austin Creed approved video games.
So you like the Country Bear Jamboree, but it's Honky Tonk Man, Jeff Jarrett, and Elias.
And it's just Jeff Jarrett's song. He usually sings.
Ain't he great?
Oh man!
Ooh, Kenta's about to meet some chairs.
It's the Honky
They're
Tonk
about to meet some
Man.
Kenta.
Trying to find some help, trying to find some resistance. But a German suplex onto that stack of chairs awaits. Kenta fights out with some elbows. There's that left hand again.
Yeah, that's
Oh! Fuck!
Both men feel the effects of the chairs. Kenta got the worst of it. The sling blade.
Sling blade, more like sling hammer. Shit.
Oh no! Look at the way those chairs are jutting out from underneath Kenta as Tanahashi goes to the top.
Oh.
my God.
Ooh, damn! You can see already see the marks on Kenta's back.
The wreckage of all the weapons that have been introduced into this match. Laying about the ring is Tanahashi is now being put into position, Chris, for so much more.
And after what happened last night, January the 4th, and the return of Katsuyori Shibata, Kenta had one thing to say on social media about who he wanted. And I think
What would be the roller coaster ride, though? Trying to think. What would be the roller coaster ride? The
The RKO is the snake. And it ends with you on top, and then he goes straight down.
The cycle of having a WWE career roller coaster ride. Woo! You're released. It just really stops everybody.
Oh
gets
no, it'd be
released.
just one, and then oh wait down.
Yes, that July 24th match in Nagoya between
Then you get to one section at the end of the ride, and it just says in big words, but John
Well, if they
Laurinaitis
hadn't
said,
fired him, I'd say.
John Laurinaitis says it's because of budget cuts.
If they hadn't fired him, I would have said like a dark ride for the Firefly Funhouse match.
Yeah.
Firefly Funhouse. That could be like the Haunted Mansion ride.
Oh.
On the chairs.
They'll have one of the arcade machines. Well, can you handle a Walter chop? You have to
Oh,
sign a
God.
waiver. You have to sign a
Walter
waiver.
Chop. What about Big Show Chop?
No. A Walter chop. Let's be honest. Because it wouldn't even be Walter Bear. It would just be a giant machine. And it would just do this. Woof.
No.
And if you manage to stay standing, you get like a free gift card to the gift shop or some shit.
Jesus. Got to sign a waiver for that.
Yeah, you get signed a waiver and everything.
Punishment he took trying to get that table in the ring takes incredible effort.
So is this gonna be a Wardlow? Is it? It's gonna be I am the Wardlow.
I am the Warlow. I am the Warlow. Cuckoo, get you.
Hold on to that, please. It's only been 15 minutes. It's only been 15 fucking minutes.
Beat the shit out of her.
Oh! Fuck.
Wild surge of adrenaline.
Oh, I thought he was gonna literally pick up the table and just do this whack over Tanahashi's back.
Oh, you have a roller coaster called the F5.
Huh.
It spins you
It would
around.
be, but yeah, it would be more like a spinning roller coaster. Majority would be like you going around in a circle. But then like an abrupt drop at the end.
All the way to the top rope.
Oh, my size hurt.
Oh!
Oh, Warlow.
No, well the table did.
The table
break.
did break.
Table did break. No.
To be fair,
Wardlow.
it's a Japanese table. They're
Oh,
extra hard.
replay. Let's watch this again. Hold that thought.
Oh, it did break.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, it did break. Just folded back into place.
Falcon Arrow, man. What the fuck?
He actually did break, but then it folded back into place.
Even referee Red Suzuno, we heard on the mics picking it up saying, "Oh my god."
By God,
He hasn't moved.
God, it's broken half.
And Kenta could easily pick up the 3 count, Kevin, but he chooses not to.
Oh,
You know one thing what happened?
If he covers
Museum-
how about a drop ride?
it would be
Mm.
done.
And we call it Tombstone.
Kenta wants to
Well, wait, no, we already did that with Rock Bottom Drop Ride. How would
Well,
it make
you
that
know
one different?
how the promotion likes to repeat itself, so
True. Ooh.
Oh no, I know what we do with the Rock. The most electrifying coaster in all the theme park entertainment.
Yeah, the up climb for the major drop will just be him doing if you smell
But the Rock is cooking. And you just play his theme song the whole time. Down, down.
At
Yeah.
this point, he needs medical assistance. If the referee can't do anything about it, he can't get help to the unconscious Tanahashi until a 3 count is rendered.
That's fine.
And then you have a beer place called Austin's Place.
Oh, yeah,
Smoking
that'd be
Skull.
pretty dope.
Smoking Skull.
No, and there's to be a fountain in front, and it's just this
Austin.
with the water coming out hitting his face. To be like, that would be such a dope fucking fountain.
This is more than the connections that they've had over the years, and more about.
Good thing we're recording this. If WWE does, they owe some money.
Yes. Copyright 2022.
Mo, you got any wrestling theme park rides?
Oh no, none at all.
Not at all.
No attractions or special shows.
I don't have a notebook lying around that happens to have all these sketches and
Holy
ideas that I
fuck, look
created
at-
since I was a
I'm
kid.
coming up this out of my ass.
Well,
Yeah, me
you know what?
too.
Some of us dream for years.
For a WWE theme park.
I'm just saying.
So Tanahashi's about to be murdered.
You think Tanahashi's the only one that's about to be murdered?
He'll be a murder suicide.
No, what I was saying before was WWE Museum will be great, but Vince will still be a dick and make the WCW section the smallest part of the museum.
No, that'd be the ECW area.
No. The ECW area will be a tiny little section inside the WCW area.
Well, people get hurt with good enough.
Did the crowd just laugh?
Why? Why would the crowd laugh?
Oh,
Because he's
Apparently
having
asking
troubles
for-
locking in the ladder.
asking for help.
I love this is a match on Wrestle Kingdom right now. The most not New Japan match I've seen since, well, last year.
Whatever the hell he has in mind, let alone
That is a big ladder.
falling
That's what I was saying.
that ladder without driving himself through.
That's why it came with special instructions.
Tanahashi now
With a tiny table.
starting to stir at least a little bit.
He'll make it.
A tiny but tough table.
He'll make it.
Would you rather have a short ladder and a large table?
Legs are secure on the table.
I mean, you have a better shot at hitting it.
Driving Kenta to this state that he's
It'd still hurt like hell.
right now. This is about those scars on his back. This is about the scars from what he felt was an unfair treatment from the New Japan faithful.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Being at the top, being as Gino said, a Mount Rushmore figure in Japanese.
Oh, we don't even need. Oh, I got another ride. We don't even have to rename it. Space Mountain. Woo!
Hold that thought.
If he makes this dive, Tanahashi
Ooh.
doing what he can.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Into the trash can.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, he's busted open.
No shit, he split open.
Damn. I think he would have rather gone to the table.
I wonder what the theme parks parade would look like. Their usual like daily parade. Wonder what
It would be
it
led by No Way Jose. No, wait. Jose. No,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, they
Jose.
sign him back, but only to be the head of this daily parade.
Then you bring him Adam Rose. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You might win tonight, but you'll never make those defenses. You'll be on the shelf for weeks, for months, for years.
Don't do it. No. Oh!
oh, Jesus.
Damn. Guy's blood on the table too.
They destroyed that table.
Hey, Nick, guess what?
What?
He's fine.
That table exploded.
The table is not fun.
And
He won the
Tanahashi
belt back.
is now a 2-time.
I mean, actually, if that hadn't worked,
Oh my
I would have
god.
been like, that's how you end a match. That was
God damn. If God my witness, that man is broken in half.
that was more extreme than any match at Extreme Rules.
The
Wonder what
table.
they. Oh, here it goes again.
High five, blow.
Kenta's eye was split open.
Yeah,
So it kind of
was.
makes me think about what the table material is made out of, because that looks, the
Japanese wood.
inside of the table looks like cardboard.
He split his eye.
He split his eye. Oh, damn.
Made the climb.
I'm assuming it's eyelid, but like if it's eye, ew.
Go
Probably gonna be
Ace.
sporting a unique eye like Christopher Daniels.
Oh my God.
We've heard that music play inside the
Jesus
Tokyo
Christ!
Dome.
Look, they've had to cover up his face and everything.
Not after a match like that.
He's like,
You know what? You know John Moxley, wherever he is, he's doing a slow clap for that.
oh yeah, there is like some cardboard in there.
In one match. That's exactly what we saw.
That was a really good match. I mean, to be fair, most of those qualification matches are usually pretty good if they go in this insane. I mean, Kenta landing on the fucking trash can with his face.
I'll be right back.
Is he okay? Oh my god, he's okay.
Chris, he hardly looks like a new champion in the throes of celebration.
To be fair, his opponent's eyelid may have been sliced open.
Well,
The adrenaline wears off
may have,
tomorrow morning.
no, definitely yes.
He'll be in a world of pain.
Yeah, I definitely
So
put that on my timestamp list. Was that finish? Because that was just fucking insane.
Jesus.
I was unfortunately I have to bring this up. I haven't seen a shit like that since what was it? Velveteen did it that North American title ladder match.
Uh,
To ride the waves that we've ridden over
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tanahashi is Nick's clearly showing like, yay, I won, but I'm fucking tired.
fighting champion.
Gesundheit.
Oh, I hate this. I hate sinus season, allergy season.
Oh, that was me last week. I cleaned up my room and there was so much dust that I was like out of it for like a few days.
I think there is a part of him that feels a little bit like a hypocrite. Getting a match in this manner when he was so
And guess what? It's time for the main event.
kind of had to accept the match in order to get the rematch.
Got his belt back.
And like I said, it wouldn't shock me to hear comments.
I mean, well, Connor retains tonight. I mean, who would take it out off him?
And now I can hope for that brighter future, Chris, as you said, and put the wrestling.
And I would want Sanada, but that's asking
There's
for
plenty of
much.
contenders. Shibata.
Mm.
Shibata.
And we will finally settle the question once and for all. Just who is the real IWGP World Heavyweight Champion?
Kenny. To be honest, I'm so glad that last match was not spoiled for us at all.
Well, that's match. Oh, the one we just watched?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just stayed off. What? Dang, hold on. Woo! I stayed off wrestling websites for a couple days.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Woo.
Prince, I'm just reading a headline. You remark about the year of the tiger. A tiger attacked 3 workers at a safari park north of Tokyo.
What?
Oh, good grief. What else do we need? We got COVID, we've got tigers, we've got Tanahashi diving off ladders through tables.
We need Yano and the Bears into Moribetsu to keep us safe.
I don't know. I think Yano's got his hands full with Minoru Suzuki right now.
Such an odd couple rivalry. It's Suzuki and Nick. You muted yourself.
As I was saying, we had Tiger incident like that in Florida. That was entirely that worker's fault. You don't stick. He thought he'd stick his hand in the tiger cage, pet the tiger. I think that was a good idea. The tiger did what tigers do: bit his arm. He called the police, and the officers came and shot the tiger. Not tiger's fault.
Well, I mean, does that not surprise you? We had a whole thing. There was a whole meme about an
Harambe.
animal. Yeah.
We need tiger's name. I don't like they rebooted the title history. I really don't.
Ooh.
Decades of history.
Sorry, hold that thought. Special intro for Ospreay. Real world champion. Oh, showing. Oh, late. Carl Fredericks, October 16th. All of his title defenses. Oh, title defenses. Real world champion.
Well, your boys didn't do too hot.
After May the 5th, 2021, the announcement went up.
In case you're wondering, he has the undisputed British heavyweight title, the British heavyweight title that Ricky Knight Jr. introduced, that they had a title for title match.
Mm.
Then the other belt he has is the Warriors of Wrestling Championship.
Mm.
That's an independent promotion in Chicago. And then he has the fake IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Nick, no, it's the real IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, while Ospreay was injured, he was still the British Heavyweight Champion. But Ricky Knight Jr. came out with an old version of the British Heavyweight title and said, "No, I'm the champion now." Then Ospreay came back and they had a title for title match.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, exactly what Ospreay's doing right now.
Overbearing, obnoxious, quite frankly, Kevin
A felon.
Evil would be fired, and you and I would be IWGP World Tag Team Champions. But it's not.
Hey, Kevin. Woo!
Woohoo!
Being the best, and Will Ospreay believes that he is.
There is no denying the athletic prowess.
So if he wins, he's going to carry both world titles.
Yes.
Yeah.
But will he be a 2-time
Got 5 belts.
heavyweight champion? We're about to find out.
Well, the main question
Oh.
is,
He's making him say it.
And under threat from the United Empire. adjust his ring announce.
For real IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Commonwealth Kingdom.
Holding up aloft the IWGP World Heavyweight
Ugh,
Championship.
my
The
nose.
Red Pro Championship hanging from his belt. The Warrior Wrestling Championship that he will turn around and defend against Brian Cage later this month. Will Ospreay is a fighting champion. We cannot take
Brian Cage was the inaugural Warrior Wrestling Champion.
Cool.
Yeah, some big names have held that belt, actually.
His ability is perhaps unmatched.
Yeah. The title's been around since 2018. Inaugural champ was Brian Cage. He didn't have to vacate it. Brian Pillman Jr. then won the vacant title. He lost to Trey Miguel. Then Trey Miguel lost to Will Ospreay.
Mm.
Competing for it. But the stage is set now for the new
I'm sure our Chicago fans are aware of that promotion. That's where they mostly do their shows.
And after last night, that gorgeous
Making it
gown,
rain.
the bears inscriptions of the entire history of New Japan Pro Wrestling and Kazuchika Okada's
Just one. I just want one to laminate and sell on eBay for a ridiculous price.
added overnight because of what he did in a 35-minute war with Shingo Takagi to emerge IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. But you see etched on the face the results of that battle. A black eye.
Oh, I see that. He has a shiner on him.
And that will be the story of this match, Kevin. Will it be the will and the mental prowess and fortitude that Okada gained in that experience last night? Or will it be the physical freshness of the challenger that comes out on top?
I forgot what I was getting. Right back when we started, actually.
Just last year, Kota Ibushi made the turnaround. Tonight, too, to face Switchblade Jay White. 48 minutes and 5 seconds later, Ibushi was still the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, still was the double champion.
Not food, Minnie.
Does Okada have the endurance to face back-to-back nights? Yes, of course.
IWGP 世界ヘビー級チャンピオンケイオス191センチ107キロレインメーカー岡田
Bazooka!
But tonight he faced Will Ospreay. The moment Ospreay became the champion, first words out of Ospreay's mouth, I want Okada. He wants to avenge the Okada victory from Tokyo Dome. He's had to wait and wait and wait. But now the time is right.
He wants to avenge a 5-1 record for Okada, and Will Ospreay knows that that one was not well earned. That one came with the assistance of B. Priestley and came with the assistance of Great Okan. Will Ospreay, as contemptible as he is, and I'll say it again, that he wants to beat Okada in a fair fight here tonight. Guess out here.
God damn
outside,
it. Fucking Will Ospreay not fucking showing his mouth.
all eyes on Kazuchika Okada and Will Ospreay for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
This one's the real one.
Mm.
Who's the real world champion? I am. I'm the real world champ. Fair enough. Coming up the fake one.
Mm.
Yeah, you. Come on.
Yeah, you.
Come on, dickhead.
He's like, "Go ahead." Yeah, you. Ospreay never shuts up.
See, now Phantasma, it's gotta be 5. I got like at least 3 more minutes because you gotta take off a shoe.
January the 5th,
You gotta rummage around his shoe,
when he was defeated
find nothing,
by
put his
Tetsuya
shoes
Naito.
back on.
The bell sounds and we're underway. It's time to settle this question. Who's the real world champion?
Yeah.
And let's, the whole issue with this nonsense with the extra belts clouds the fact that this is a rivalry and a match that has been brewing for the last 7 years, Kevin, when Kazuchika Okada and Will Ospreay met in a ring in London for Rev Pro and had a match that was so impressive. The young Ospreay was that Okada said, I want him in chaos. And ever since, Okada was a big brother for Will Ospreay until Ospreay stabbed Okada in the back to form the United Empire in 2020.
Ospreay has got to keep his emotions in check. He has been waiting for this since the moment it was decreed by New Japan Pro Wrestling that Ospreay was stripped of the World Heavyweight Championship. The moment that Ospreay's back was healed, he began competing in England. Collar and elbow tie-up. Okada controlling the leg of Ospreay. Those legs of Will, of course, spring-loaded.
Will Ospreay, traditionally, this is not his wheelhouse, so to speak, to get on the mat in the early stages of a heavyweight championship. Very much is Kazuchika Okada's to start out with this kind of pace. Will Ospreay in the past would get frustrated, Kevin, and be more explosive out the gate and make mistakes. What you saw through 2020, I think, right up until his injury, was the full maturation of Will Ospreay, where really he could do it all. And he'll bring out the big guns when he needs to, but he knows that right now, at this point, bide his time, and he's going to wait, I think, to run that gas tank down with Kazuchika Okada, because, let's face it, the Rainmaker's starting on half.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
And Ospreay immediately springs right back to his feet. Ospreay put down with the boot from Okada. Last night, the victory for Okada, Chris, was not just about becoming the new world champion. It was also finally putting to rest and giving a proper send-off to the V4 title. What a backdrop there.
And we often said from the get-go, did we not, that the criticism of the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship was perhaps in part that Kota Ibushi did that in the midst of his first reign. And Kazuchika Okada now here finally saying, let's put a line under this. You know, for whatever my feelings about the V4 were, let's finally say goodbye to that belt and usher in a new era for our 50th anniversary.
And the neckbreaker. So Okada has backdropped Ospreay. He has hammered the knee of Ospreay. He has given the neckbreaker to the Commonwealth Kingpin, and now controlling with the rear chin lock. And now we're going to see what Ospreay's gas tank is all about, with Okada controlling him here, basically riding him, making Ospreay carry Okada's weight as well. Ospreay reverses the Irish whip. Okada to the corner. Ospreay follows in, nobody home. A good start for Okada. Wait a minute now, watch this.
ooh,
Ooh.
damn.
Mighty chop from Will Ospreay.
See, if that was a Walter chop, he would have been already halfway on the other side of Tokyo now.
DDT
Just like,
drops him
Oh.
head first. Okada rolls
the match over?
Ospreay capitalizes and gets a near fall.
Ospreay's not going to get the big match. He's not going to let the big match pressure get to him. Has won
Can you imagine Walter in New Japan?
Has won the never Openweight.
I would love to see Walter in New Japan. Him versus Ishii.
And
Just
flying
two
forearm.
buff big boys just battering the fuck out of each other.
Him versus Goto.
Hell yeah.
Him versus Jeff Cobb.
Ooh, against Cobb would be so fucking dope.
Him versus Okada. There's plenty of options.
Yeah.
There are the rumor like he's gonna move over to the main NXT.
I mean, there's not much left for him in the UK. I mean, he's their longest reigning United Kingdom champion.
Jesus Christ, that ring went on forever.
Yep.
For his first singles victory here at Wrestle Kingdom in a long time.
I guess it was one of the business sides about Will Ospreay being in this match. Is we can hear part of the smack talk.
First in a long time. You think the lengths that he went to get singles victory in this building when he put Kota Ibushi on the shelf to win the Never Openweight Championship with a concussion, when he used the hidden blade for the first time.
Red Shoes making the arbiter's decision to not allow Ospreay to cover Okada and countered in that manner.
Kind of a smart move.
But
The ref wouldn't count the pin when they came back into the ring.
Of course, Ospreay, after being stripped of the title, Chris, and medically cleared, just like everyone, the opportunity in the New Japan roster, perhaps be part of the G1. Ospreay refused the invite into the G1 Climax tournament.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Fucking hell, they're like a spinning backbreaker.
Was worked over by Shingo Takagi with all that impact and that DDT on the ramp yesterday. Yes, Will Ospreay didn't take a flight to Japan, but it's not like he sat at home, Kevin. He went around to every promotion that he could and scooped up every belt that he could in the process. And if I'm playing devil's advocate here, is that the thing? I mean, Will Ospreay as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, he was the only true world champion, you could say, certainly he has said, in 2021, even through a pandemic, sitting through every quarantine measure that it took to win championships in the UK, to win championships in the US and in Japan.
A world traveling champion, I would agree with. But the world heavyweight champion for New Japan Pro Wrestling, that ended the day he was stripped of that title. Okada reverses.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I love that too. Oh shit!
Okada finally able to wrangle hold of Will Ospreay and deliver the flapjack.
Get a little bit of time, but that was a theme against Shingo Takagi last night. Hit something big to get enough of time to stop the momentum of his opponent. Now you see it.
God damn, that is so much running. It's you can just hear the ring go.
Junior high school. Would have made the team in high school.
Don't worry, folks. Nick is just learning how to be a pirate. R. Say R, Nick.
Back elbow.
I'm not your monkey. I'm your dancing monkey.
The physical best.
See,
You gonna play
look,
the music?
Ospreay has faced.
look, he's a dancing monkey pirate.
And with a 1-5
Science
lifetime
pressure.
record against Okada, Ospreay's never faced an athlete named Kazuchika Okada as good as the man he's
Does
facing.
mean I'm part? If I get an iPad, does that mean I'm part of the bank coaches?
Well, congrats. Time has actually flew by, and we were actually on the main event now.
Is tonight. They faced each other, yes, when Will
I
Ospreay
took some medicine, so hopefully I'll be all right.
out of his team. They
Okay.
faced when Will Ospreay
I mean, overall, I've enjoyed this night more than night one,
Oh
honestly.
yeah,
Will Ospreay, the chip on his shoulder, got the better of
this
him.
night felt more like Wrestle Kingdom.
Watch out.
Felt like more of a Wrestle Kingdom than night one did.
Okada with that brutal knee.
There's a cover after
Night one kind of felt like a like not Dominion, but like one of their smaller pay-per-view events.
Well, I'm glad that we are getting this title match. Again, if it was Shingo Takagi, it would have been a fantastic bout, no doubt about it. Rematch.
I don't always want like 2-night pay-per-view events, to be honest, and not just because of our situation, just in general.
Which form is best?
I understand why they do it.
I can't understand why. I can understand why, because you definitely get more of a profit out of 2
So
nights.
I feel like WWE made WrestleMania 2 nights in response to Wrestle Kingdom going 2 nights. Well, if Wrestle Kingdom's gonna be 3 nights, is they gonna be like, okay, WrestleMania is 3 nights?
I don't want to do no.
On the edge of the ring, a tightrope walk.
Love the claps. They're understanding the situation. Ooh, took Okada back a bit. Ooh,
Whoa!
damn.
Not getting off the ring apron.
Ospreay flew off that ring apron.
God, still got that shiner.
I was waiting to see if we were going to get another.
I gotta look. I'm gonna definitely look online for injury update on Kenna though. I gotta see if that man's okay.
Checking on.
Penta, you got knocked the fuck out.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Ooh.
Oh god, not again. Not again.
Run a split screen and a replay of what happened to Shingo Takagi. Okada's gonna fly over that guardrail.
I don't know if it's gonna work this time.
Oh,
No, super kick to the
you
sternum.
were answered, good sir.
Oh, to the knee.
Did Ospreay make contact with Okada's knee?
The Ospreay getting contact with Ospreay. I mean, yeah, technically.
I'm sure he makes no contact with Ospreay every night.
Straight down south on the concrete, right on his right knee. Oh, and that's not all. Remember Wrestle Kingdom?
Yep.
A couple of years ago, Kevin, when Will Ospreay was just a junior heavyweight, and that.
Oh god, I remember that. I remember that when he did this spot.
That lighting rig.
I remember this spot. This was one of the first big moments I remember from a Wrestle Kingdom I watched.
Upcoming events video earlier on. Keiji Muto climbing the trussing, flying on a ladder.
We don't have Shane McMahon to do these ridiculous spots. We got Will Ospreay instead. Very good replacement.
Oh my God.
He's going.
Oh!
Oh,
God.
Okay. Okay, definitely better than Charlotte's. Definitely better than Charlotte's.
Another look.
See, because that looked like he was, you could understand if he kind of missed it,
Doing moonsaults on
And props to
Ospreay.
Okada for making sure he hit the mark,
It's Will Ospreay.
Yeah, give me a fucking man. I just jumped out of that thing over there.
Ibushi by winning the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship when he was not 100%. He defended against Shingo Takagi when he was not 100%. Now you're seeing Will Ospreay at 100%, and he might just be goddamn unbeatable.
Well, I mean, it's a loose term. You say unbeatable, I say defeatable.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Let's call the whole thing off.
It's only been 15 minutes. Ooh, hit blade.
Ooh. Forearm to the back of the head.
Blindside forearm leaping off the top rope.
Ooh, sit down power bomb.
No, nope, 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 no, no, no.
Would you say that forearm was phenomenal?
Yeah, and Okada definitely didn't want none.
Very stylish.
Mm.
Oh, now look. Whoa, he was looking for Chelsea Green.
Wait, what? Did he actually call one of his moves a Chelsea Green?
I don't think so.
He just said Chelsea Green.
I think it's just something else.
Well, definitely double back to this. I swear he said Chelsea Green. I could, you could have said Kel Supreme. You know,
I think it's Chelsea something.
well, let's just focus on the rest of this match. Oh!
Oh no! Oh!
Tombstone.
Apologize. Yeah.
That. Okay, in the history of ever, I've never seen that being countered into a tombstone.
Well, now you have.
Yes, thank you, Will Ospreay. Thank you, Will Kazuchika Okada.
What a pivotal moment in this match.
Sounds like a cowbell going on right now in the background. Out here is thump, 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 thump.
That was another big
Well, you know, I got a fever, and the cure of the fever is more cowbell.
It's just enough to bide himself some time. But Will Ospreay clutching his neck.
You'll live.
What spurred him to take those 5 months off was to get that neck right.
Go up to Will Ospreay and tell him he's fine. Punch you in the face and call you a wanker.
To be fair, he probably would.
Now it's Okada mounting the red corner. Ospreay.
God damn, what a missed the drop.
He's a master of those drop kicks. You know, it's a match I'd really love to see.
Okada versus Strowman.
No, I was gonna say Okada versus Orton. Randy Orton's also very good at those drop kicks.
Okay.
Also, they kind of
remind
me. They kind of remind me of each other. Like Tanahashi was John Cena of his generation.
Yeah,
Okada was more like the anti-hero-ish, more arrogant, up and comer.
Yeah. No, the problem, I don't have a problem with it being Orton. The problem I have is just the matches. I think about the match as a whole. You know,
I think it'd be really good. Can you imagine Orton countering a Rainmaker into an RKO?
Yeah, I can see it. It would be difficult to counter from Rainmaker into RKO.
Checking that right knee that he slammed earlier on. But now
Ooh, Macho Man elbow.
down to the mat on top of Will Ospreay.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dig it. Yeah.
Got to give the people what they want.
Here we go.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ospreay lands on his feet.
Woo.
Catches
Yeah, no, he's got Eye of the Storm.
Oh,
Oh,
that
oh, nice counter.
Here comes the sequence.
Oh
oh,
my God.
dude. Oh, that was 2.99999999999.
The year just started. I think we've already got a match of the year contender.
Yeah, that's Wrestle Kingdom's usual style, Nick. Did you forget that?
Yeah, I know. Honestly, Okada Osprey last year was my second pick. Like,
It's
Young
like
Bucks Lucha Bros
WWE,
barely passed it.
Like WWE's like, we could put our own like New Year's pay-per-view event, and it'd be good. New Japan's like, hold my beer.
It wasn't terrible.
No, I mean in terms of like,
I know.
just like, and like I said, I gave Day One a higher grade than you guys did.
Wide open.
Because at the very least, it's at least a face Brock Lesnar getting the title.
Yeah,
But that
just Biggie deserved a better run.
Yeah, I think that was my biggest issue. It's like
Biggie's entire
Brock,
run. Biggie's entire run wasn't really that well booked, anyways.
Yeah, it wasn't Brock winning. I think it was Biggie's reign as a whole was like
Jesus.
Like Biggie lost a lot of non-title matches.
Apparently he lost 6 before that match.
And he only had 3 television title
nice
defenses.
shooting star.
Ooh. Will Osprey become the first ever 2-time IWGP World Heavyweight Champion?
And be one of the rare few gaijin to win the main event of Wrestle Kingdom.
He'd be the only gaijin to win the main event of Wrestle Kingdom.
I'm just covering my bases because I'm not.
No, I checked. The only other 2 gaijin who competed in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom was Kenny Omega and Jay White, and they both lost.
Mm-hmm.
Although I feel like Kenny Omega might have won if he had not left New Japan for AEW.
Yeah.
And apparently Omega is going to be out for a little while.
Oh yeah, dude, he has like a bunch of stuff he needs to get fixed, or healed up on. He's been working injury filled for a while now. Yeah, I honestly don't expect him back till sometime either like just after Double or Nothing or just before like All Out.
Probably be out, all out.
Yeah.
Out of the way, Okada. Eyes in the back of his head, looking for another tombstone. Wait a minute.
Oh, got it. Got the tombstone.
Oh.
Just like Shingo Takagi last night. Mocking the Rainmaker.
It's like first rule of Okada: don't mock him.
Is he seizing it?
You're going to hit him with a
Rainmaker now swinging a bit.
Don't try to hit a Rainmaker on Okada.
Oh, he performed Stormbreaker on Osprey. 1, 2. Oh, damn! He countered by doing Osprey's move instead.
Oh, yeah, how embarrassing that would have been to lose your own move.
But it still isn't enough.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, it's a clever finisher. One of the more clever ones I've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, it's Stormbreaker, and his other move is called Eye of the Storm, right?
Yes. Okay, you punk ass. That's how I translated that.
Here we go.
You didn't learn your lesson last year.
Using the free arm. Ooh, drop kick to the back of the head.
Lesson number 2.
Now Osprey sent to the rope.
Drop kick.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Dude, I hope Ninja Japan Forbidden Door opens for AEW. Ooh!
Oh,
God damn.
That's one of those moves
I would love to see a New Japan DLC pack for the AEW wrestling game.
I don't know, it depends. That's one of those moves. That's one of those moves where you realize, like, who countered who?
It's like, okay, let's watch this again because this was dope. Oh, it was
Oh
like
my god.
reversed into a Spanish fly. This wow, so nice. They showed it thrice.
It went so fast first time. I was like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, he fucking countered a fucking Rainmaker into a fucking Spanish fly.
1 hour in the ring over the last 2 nights. I'm feeling every single second of it right now at the hands of Will Ospreay. This is how Kazuchika Okada defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi in 2016 to finally claim his spot as the top face in New Japan.
Oh, going for Os. Looks like going for Oscutter.
And now the Super Oscutter.
Yes, he's gonna go to the corner. Spring
Oh,
2,
nice.
and down. Super Ross Cutter. Are the lights out? Do we have a new world champion? Almost.
I think he's gonna have to hit the
His
Stormbreaker
Stormbreaker. Yeah,
or
his
the
Storm.
or Eye of the Storm.
Here he goes.
And now Storm.
Oh no!
Oh no, no.
Another tombstone.
Tombstone.
How does Okada do this?
I don't know what to tell you.
He's a human. We
Oh.
just said at the same time.
God damn, Ospreay is so amazing at countering the fucking Rainmaker.
Okada once again.
Ooh, spinning Rainmaker. White boy gonna die.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Is that
It's gonna
it?
take
Is that
more-
it?
it's gonna
One,
take more than one.
two. No. 2.99999999999.
That wasn't a full Rainmaker. That was hilarious.
See, that's another t-shirt idea, Nick. Just that's a shirt says 2.99999999999. And on the back, all it says is that's how close it was.
And it can only be the effects of 2 championship matches in 2 nights of 1 hour of pain and punishment coursing through his body that saved Will Ospreay.
And now the money clip.
About money clip.
AK Okada going, can I just do a submission move for a while?
Fading away from Will Ospreay. He'll need to get
There we go.
vertical.
Woo!
You only get vertical. Not
Not that.
On Okada, and that was a loose grip at first. He tried to tighten it.
Ospreay, just give up. I heard that, Okan.
Ospreay reaching, trying to get to the rope.
Oh.
Can't do it. No backbreaker. Misses with the kick. Misses with the Rainmaker. Oh, Rainmaker.
Woo! His own Rainmaker.
But he can't follow up. Ospreay can't follow up.
They pay each other with their own moves.
I wonder why he can't follow up. I don't know.
Beat the shit out of each other.
It's gonna be a real treat when the Japanese crowd can actually start speaking during these matches again. Remember the random like people saying stuff in the crowd? I'm like, yeah, that.
Most desperate times from the most superhuman of athletes. But who can dig down deepest? Who wants it more?
Who wants it more?
Wrestle Kingdom.
I want more.
More?
More. Use a bitch. Use a bitch. Use a bitch. No, use a bitch. Damn, that's high. Jesus Christ, you can probably hear a pin drop. God damn, you heard that echo through Tokyo Dome.
Tokyo Dome is huge.
It is massive.
God, you can't even see the roof.
The next big shot might be the last.
Thank you, commentary, for reminding us you're there.
They're getting stronger.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
Oh, somebody's gonna get knocked out.
And now, that's the Rainmaker.
It's been 30 minutes now.
Big Brother isn't around anymore, Will Ospreay.
No, Big Bird's stomping your head in.
Yeah, Big Bird's around. He's just stomping your head in right now.
This is Kazuchika Okada, the World Heavyweight Champion. This is a Rainmaker.
Woo!
Contains wrist control.
Wrist control.
And again.
This white boy must stay down.
Beating the G1 by beating Tanahashi and declaring the
Oh!
Rainmaker is back.
Ooh.
Oh!
Hidden blade. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 1, 2. Oh, damn, 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 damn. Ah! Ah!
Here we go. Trying to lift for Stormbreaker. Kawada kicks now. Goes back to it again. Okada resists. Backdrop sits
Oh,
right
take
down.
that out, Captain Spin.
Almost.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, hook kick.
Oh,
Oh!
Ooh.
didn't go down. Didn't go down.
Ooh!
Ooh. Damn. Damn, he hit him hard.
Knee, and as he pulled Okada up by the
Clang.
momentum in the air of Okada, I could only imagine.
Go hidden blade again.
The words from Ospreay's lips were good night. And now
Goodbye and good. No.
Ooh! Ian Key Omega.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Falcon arrow.
Rainmaker! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! 1, 2, 3!
Got him.
Yes! Rainmaker!
Obviously, that was a great match.
I think it was better than the last year's.
I mean, that will be up for discussion. And plus, last year's was a bigger moment too, because it was Naito finally, delivering his
I mean,
destiny.
last year's Osprey Okada match.
Better. This was better.
And just like that magical Okada Omega bout.
Okay,
Oh,
so we're gonna.
Here
let
comes
this-
my early contender for match of the year. Let's see how the rest of the year goes.
Wow, what a shocker!
I mean, last year's Okada Osprey lasted all the way to September until All Out happened. Unless AEW pulls something else out of their ass.
Challenger, both superhuman. There is no doubt about it.
Superhuman.
All said and done after an hour and 7 minutes across 2 nights.
Okay, I am.
Storm has broken. The Empire has fallen.
The Empire, yeah, I know. The Empire lost again this year. Jeez, the United Empire does not do well Wrestle Kingdom. Holy shit, that was an awesome show.
Mo, you were gonna say something?
I was gonna say we need to either be quick about this or if we could do the wrap up tomorrow because it's approaching midnight and I have work at 8.
Okay, so we'll make it quick. We can do quick. We can do quick, right, Nick?
Yeah, we do quick.
Okay, so easy. Thoughts on night 2. Overall thoughts on Wrestle Kingdom 16 as a whole, and just favorite matches. For me, obviously night 2 is better than night 1. Night 2 really delivered what I wanted in terms of Wrestle Kingdom style quality, especially those last 3 matches of the night were very well done. Easily the best match of tonight was obviously the main event match, definitely, but close second was definitely that no DQ match. Great stuff overall. Wrestle Kingdom 16 as a whole, I don't think it needed to be 2 nights. I think it could have easily been just 1 night this year. It kind of felt like that, but for what it was still entertaining overall both nights. Go, anybody, go.
I agree.
Go.
Go ahead, you go, man.
Oh, so I just want to say that there was a good mixture of all the matches. I enjoyed the Stardom match. First of all, it was great to see a little variety in that sense, and I especially enjoyed the no DQ match. That would be my second favorite, tied with the Stardom actually, but first, of course, would be the main event.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts overall on Wrestle Kingdom this year?
I mean, it's definitely. I can't say it's hard to say that it hasn't improved because it was great last year. It's great this year, so it's just like even with everything going on, they still turn out a good show.
Okay.
So,
Nick.
Yes, overall, I thought this was a great Wrestle Kingdom. Night 1, the only problem with Night 1 is it didn't start feeling like Wrestle Kingdom to the final 3 matches. That's not saying that earlier matches weren't good. It just didn't feel like Wrestle Kingdom, Well, Night 2 definitely felt like Wrestle Kingdom. Like every match felt important. There was some Stardom match was really good showcase for Stardom. I was disappointed Meg coaches couldn't fulfill the destiny, but we'll see if that happens later on. The King of Pro Wrestling tournament match was hilarious. It was Toriano when Sema had Toriano in that leg thing, and Suzuki kept knocking him down, which caused Toriano to keep getting hurt. Let's see. Sanada Okada was great. Naito Cobb was great. Tanahashi Kenta was awesome. And Okada Ospreay was awesome. So yeah, honestly, my favorite match is obviously Okada Ospreay followed by Tanahashi Kenta. Third favorite match. Probably Okada Takagi. That's from night 1. Yeah, but overall I thought this was a very good night 2. Night 1 was mostly good. So overall, I could say, it's kind of hard. If I was comparing night 2s from last year and this year would be more competitive. But overall, since I felt like last year both nights felt good, I think last night was a little better. But this is still a good show.
Okay, so I mean, grade wise, I'm gonna give it A-. I think last year I gave it an A, just a solid A, because I thought it delivered both nights overall. But I think night 1 was better. A- here overall. Like I said, night 1 was definitely a bit of the weaker than night 2, but night 2 definitely delivered overall. And like you said, it was overall still good quality of matches throughout both nights. So A- for me.
I can agree with that score. A-.
I'm gonna give it an A overall.
Okay, cool. So awesome. So I got you guys enjoyed it. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. Want to share us around, share around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some pro wrestling, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of Wrestle Kingdom 16 Night 2. What were your some favorite matches? What were your favorite moments? What's the one moment or match that stood out for you tonight? And what was overall your favorite part of Wrestle Kingdom 16 as a whole? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. And gentlemen, where can I find you somewhere on the internet?
Yes, Mo, where are you on the interwebs?
You just type in the name Afro Mobro, AFROMOBRO, Instagram, Spotify, all the major music streaming services. You can find music on there. Audius is another service. You can find it online. AUDIUS is the name of the site. Type in Afro Mobro, you'll see some stuff there as well. Check it out.
Okay.
Nick.
And Nick.
Yes, you can find my monthly wrestling article, Spandex Suplexes, a wrestling review, every last Wednesday of the month on FloridaGeekScene.com. Also, be sure to check out Florida Geek Scene's official YouTube channel to check out the 2 episodes of my spin-off series, Spandex Suplexes, the interview series, where I interview figures from the wrestling industry. Also, be sure to check out my official website, NicholasSlade.com.
Yes, and if you guys want to check out any of our other big reactions we've done recently, you can check out last year's Wrestle Kingdom 15 reactions. You can check out their reaction with my brother with WWE Day 1 2022. But other than that, though, on the next episode of 123 Wrestling here on SRB TV, we are going back to the Impact Zone, where Nick Slade will be taking over once again hosting duties as we take a look at Hard to Kill 2022. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Nick Slade.
And this has been a very Rainmaker-filled episode of 123 Wrestling. So we'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.